Fix my mic stand. Okay, we're here. We're live with some more Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah, we're once again back for another 7-star Terra Raid. Last time we played, we did the Infernape 7-star Terra Raid, which went, like, super smooth. It was literally, I think, one attempt, less than 15 minutes. Today, I'm not as sure how this is going to go, to be honest with you. Because today we're taking on the Empoleon 7-star Terra Raid, which, on paper, or at least just saying Empoleon doesn't seem that scary. It's a Terra Ice type, which is not that good of a defensive typing. The problem is it has the ability competitive, so if its stat is lowered at all, it'll get a +2 attack boost, and all of its moves are special attacking. It has Surf, Flash Cannon, Ice Beam, Grass Knot. It's also, I think, the first 7-star Terra Starter we've had, at least in a while, that it actually resets the player stat twice, one at 80% HP and one at 50% time remaining. And it resets its stats once at 50% HP remaining. It also gets an Iron Defense at 65% HP remaining. So, it's kind of it's gonna get sketch. I'm really hoping this won't go too badly. I have a few ideas. Wrong button, oops. Sorry, I'm on the ZA button grind. Let's go see where we are at. But, yeah, it's a little sketch out here. Or by a base. Any crazy interesting outbreaks? Not that I'm shiny hunting here today, because I'd like to play some ZA. We'll see. Okay, we'll fly over here real quick. The only fun fact, the average human is 0.2 milligrams of gold in their blood. How does that get there? Is it just like the body has like a small natural production of it, or do we somehow like ingest it? So yeah, you might be wondering though what the strategy is here, and I think we're gonna actually do a strategy we did for Quaquaval. I believe I'm gonna have to reset up the Pokemon, because I think we set up a non-shiny version of it, and traded over to Violet. Oh, maybe not. But we're gonna be using Swalot, I think. I hope. Let me see. Special attack HP. Okay, that's fine. The reason is it, gets... Let me see. It might be an egg move. Oh, no, it isn't. Gastro Acid, which removes the ability... it would remove the opponent's ability. We also get Amnesia, Acid Spray, and then an attacking move. I think we're probably going to do Giga Drain, but I'll take a look at the options. Just for the healing. We don't get hit super effectively, or like we're not weak to any of its moves. We'll have to see. Well, people do eat gold, so I wouldn't be surprised. Personally, there's at least 2 pounds of copper inside me. Hey, you know, if you're not going to eat the copper, who will? Let me do a quick check here. And this is a special attacker, so it also avoids the Iron Defense issues. We might have to consider switching up the move. I'm not too sure. I mean, theoretically, yeah, we could do something with like Body Press, maybe, but we'd have to change our EVs around, and that would not work great. Yeah, I don't think we really have much else. So we're gonna give this a shot. Thankfully, I don't have to put any actual effort into this, in terms of prepping it, at least. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Let's give it a thingy that gets more healing. I'll find it in a sec. Hang on. Big Root, that's what it is. For a Giga Drain. We might, yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, pretty much my genius technique here is... I am hitting every button wrong right now. I apologize. I'm on the ZA mindset. Is pretty much to remove its ability. So because we're working with AI teammates, and a lot of them do like to try to lower stats. So... I don't know why I started getting paranoid. There's gonna be like a shiny. So we're gonna have to see how this goes. I mean, if Swalot doesn't work, I don't know. There's not a lot of great options, admittedly. I mean, I've been looking around. Clefable could work, not because of it's an ability removing thing, but because it is unaware. I was sort of looking at Clodsire, but I think it's gonna just take too much damage. But there's a couple others like Worry Seed, there's Simple Beam, there's Entrainment, and Gastro Acid. So there are options. I think Swalot still is probably the best option, but we'll see. Because of when the stat resets happen... Oh yeah, it's Snowscapes and then Blizzards. I also don't know my abilities off the top of my head. Yeah, we do have some Pokemon that like the lower stats. The other good news is that we should get Light Screen from this setup. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Yeah, one of the problems is we are slower. Good luck, thanks. Let's see if we even live. Probably not. Okay, well that was a crit. I'll stick with this for a moment just to see. We might have to consider switching EVs from HP over to Spadef. That might give us a slightly better chance. We'll see though. I think we might have skipped over that reset. Yeah, we're just gonna have to see how this shakes out. Yeah, Belly Bolt Light Screen's good. Because even if we don't get it right here, this could at least theoretically show us if this is good or not, like a viable strategy or not. We're playing Fire Red? Ooh, fun, fun. Yeah, I played a ton of Leaf Green as a kid. That was one of my first Pokemon games. So I have a lot of nostalgia for that generation. So these won't do very much damage. Thankfully, we do have two special attackers with us. Could help. I mean, I don't know how much Giga Drain's gonna do, but I gotta miss it. I want to Strangle her because of that Super Potion. Rip. Yeah, healing items be painful. Oh, the ability will get frozen. Well, that's how it'd be, I guess. Okay, so it's -6 Spadef. It's gonna reset its stats at I think it's 50% HP, right? Yeah. So that'll actually be after the shield breaks, which is good. Normally it activates it at either 80% HP or 80% time remaining. And because of us getting attacked. Oh yeah, so that ties with the player stat thing with the HP thing. Well, not HP. But that could be useful. She got to 1 HP and used it and I was out of heal and she spammed Swift on my word girl. His name is Levy. Did that do any damage at all? No. Okay. Might just be better off with Sludge Bomb. To be honest. Yeah, we're not even getting that much healing. I'm willing to just kind of commit to this. Just to see what happens. Because once the shield goes down, we will do a lot more damage. Oh, it gets an attack off still. Oh. Why did that do so little? No idea. You gonna use up 2 super potions and 1 normal potion? Hey, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Wait, oh no. Why is this doing so little? Did its attack get lowered somehow? Hello, Pokemon. Am I losing my mind? What's happening? Is this not 80% HP? You know what? I'm just gonna keep Giga Draining it. Just if I ignore it, nothing can happen. I've been doing good. How have you been doing? Moonless! Is that a chance to lower its attack or something? Am I crazy? Why is this doing so little? I mean, I know there's the light screen up, but I don't know. I think we're gonna need a miracle. Why is Sylveon using quick attack? Who told you that was a good idea? Oh yeah, I do that, yeah. Gen 1 stats are funny in like red, blue, yellow. No, it's... Unfortunately, in this case, it is, not as strong. But it manages. It works-ish. I think we try Sludge Bomb, to be honest. I might just run left. Oh, okay, well. I might just try running leftovers instead. At 50% HP, it resets its stats, but I think it'll just get us obliterated. But let's see. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be. That vibe. I mean, maybe with Sludge Bomb, I could see this potentially working. I think it's gonna heal itself any second. And not heal, recover, or fix its stats. Ice Empoleon makes sense, but I could have a third type, that'd be it. It definitely feels right. The Water Steel combo is, I think, a bit more interesting of a type combo, but you know, hey, it definitely makes sense for it. Okay, I like the concept of this. I just don't know if it... We're not fully at the solution. But yeah, we just don't do enough damage with this move combo. Thankfully, at least the setup isn't too long or difficult, but you know. This definitely is not terrible. Well, it's based on Emperor Penguins. Yeah. No, I think it's based on almost any penguin function. Oh, well, now I get frozen. Almost any penguin functions in ice. I mean, I know there are some penguins that don't live in icy areas, but most do. I like how you were like, you want me to tell you, and they said maybe once they beat Misty, and then you're like, here, let me just kind of tell you. It's not even like a hint, you're just kind of bluntly telling him at that point. Okay, let's try Sludge Bomb for the higher damage. Intimidate NPCs. Yeah, that's why I'm rocking the Gastro Acid. Play. Admitting leftover. Let me try a poison item. Poison barb. I think we might need leftovers. But I'm gonna try it. Alright. No Vernabom is still good. Are plants who are good in the freezing cold? They are. They got the grass ice type. I hear crits like she couldn't use her hyper potion or super potion. Alright, beat Misty. Pog, congrats. Yeah, sometimes you just need a little bit of RNG on your side. Okay. Yeah, ideally no intimidate user. That's good. We're gonna get a little bit of healing. I think we have more special attackers here. Yeah, it's immediately gonna rip a blizzard. I think we're probably just guaranteed to faint, which might not even be the worst if it skips over the reset our stats bit. Yeah, this Ice Beam does crazy damage. I kind of just have to take the L on it. Ooh, it got burned. I'm just gonna Acid Spray. So I gotta play this before. Let's Go Pikachu was my first Pokemon game that bought money. Ooh. Yeah, so you are familiar with Gen 2, eh? Or not Gen 1, Kanto. What? Okay, so it actually didn't kill me there, which is kind of interesting. I was not expecting that. Although I still don't think Amnesiaing would have been the right play. I think we would have just got to caught in like a heal loop. We'll just go right into Amnesiaing. Okay. See. Alright, Leaf Green's a bit tougher. You probably have less options for like grass types. I don't find it that much harder, but that's also just because I've played it so much. Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, Let's Go Pikachu Eevee does have the busted starters. Forgot about that aspect. Speaking of Squirtle, a good choice? I mean, Squirtle works totally fine, I'd say. I think they're all pretty decent starters. I mean, if you want the biggest advantage early game, Bulbasaur's probably the best, but like I don't think any of them are bad. None of them are like mind-blowingly good, in my opinion. Especially just due to the limitations of the move pools in Gen 3. But I think you can't go wrong. Fine, Fire Leaf. I think, yeah, Fire Red Leaf Green, at least from, because I ended up Nuzlocking all the games, Gen 3 through 5, and by far Fire Red Leaf Green is the easiest of the bunch. None of them are, like, that difficult. But, yeah. Charmander, so, yeah, Charmander has a rough time early game, especially due to, Fire Red Leaf Green not having, like, any grass or water types that you can get until, like, after Brock. Like, your best pick is, like, a Mankey. So that makes it a bit tricky. Cause yeah, like if I were in, sorry, Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, they added the like Bellsprout Oddish, I want to say at the very beginning, and then they forced you to catch one of them before you can even fight the first gym. So that helps. Yeah. Let's see how this does. Okay, that looks a little more promising. Poison, I guess, doesn't hurt. Unfortunately, without Giga Drain, crits are like a much bigger problem. And this is working better because we have the Arbolivia. So if this backfires, could lead to problems. Oh, so sorry. There's Lieutenant Surge. Hey, Lieutenant Surge, you can at least get like the guaranteed Diglett. How did you just do that twice? Is maybe the reason Ice Beam... Maybe the reason it starts doing less damage overall is because the Snowscape isn't up. That have something to do with it, maybe? That's why it switches over to Surf. The route trainers are legitimately sometimes an X and Y. I mean, X and Y, a lot of the difficulty issues in that game are just because it's so easy to get over-leveled. From my recollection, it's been a while, though. So... I think I need to do a heal as a safety precaution. That's not that all our Pokemon are also special attackers. This is still looking sketch though. Although once the shield goes down, the damage starts going up a lot more. Yeah, you want to try something against Empoleon? You have like a strategy in mind, or are you just really excited to fight Empoleon? Irrelevant. Outside of it just buying up time. I'll reset its stats in a moment. You wanna try something? Okay, well, good luck with that! It doesn't reset our stats ever again, which is good. I don't know if we get frozen or crit, we could have problems. More so the crit, I think, than the freeze. You're originally with Gallade. How'd that work out? wouldn't have even considered Gallade. So that wasn't even on my radar. This is gonna be very close. Skill swap Mystical Fire's Sword Dance and Sacred Sword. Oh! Huh. I do kind of forget. Yeah, it's one thing I kind of forgot about when considering stuff with skill swap. Like, I knew it was a possibility, but I unfortunately didn't write stuff down in my... Because I have like a list of good moves in Pokemon with the good moves. So... skill swap was something I kind of forgot about. I should probably leave a note to fill that information in at some point. I think we'll be fine here. Oh, that's close. Oh god. Dude, we need... No, I'm mashed. I think we're just gonna miss it. I didn't know about Gallade having high speed up. That was part of what I was gonna ask. Please just kill, please just kill, please just kill. Oh my god. Oh no, 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 no. Are we gonna run out of time? We're just gonna barely run out of time, aren't we? No, no, stay, stay, please. Give us, be nice, be nice, be nice. Don't do the thing where you cut out early. I am mashing it as fast as I can. Oh, it did go through! Oh, oh, I think a teammate killed it. Oh my god, I saw a has no effect and I thought, I didn't know. Okay, we're good. We beat it! 2 tries, I'll take it! The Goat Swalot strikes again. I think this is its 3rd 7-star win. Why did you choose to Flash Cannon? I have no idea. Then again, all of its moves are special, so it had to go a special move. I was debating a Heavy Ball, but I might actually... Do I want to do Beast Ball? Beast Ball feels kind of weird for some reason to me. I'm leaning more toward the Heavy Ball. I don't know if the Moon Ball actually looks... Eh. It feels weird too, though. Heavy Ball kind of feels right. More so than the Beast Ball, even if the Beast Ball I think actually matches the colors quite nicely. I haven't caught any of these guys in Beast Balls. Yeah, fuck it, let's try Beast Ball. Moon Toy! Honestly, any of them could have worked. Yeah, I was like, I've gotten most of the 7-star Terror guys in like the fancier balls. Unless a different ball felt better. And I don't think I've really used it. I haven't used Beast Balls like at all, to be honest. Maybe like 1 or 2 Pokemon from Terror Raids, but... do basic colors are the type that the balls are just... Usually colors. I mean, maybe type if it feels appropriate, but it's primarily color. At least in terms of using the Kurt balls and the / Beast Ball. Depends, you know, with like quick balls and stuff for just catching random Pokemon. Usually then I'll just use whatever, but just because it's a fancy, you can only catch it once type of Pokemon. Yeah, but anyway, Empoleon, the Emperor Pokemon. If anyone were to hurt its pride, it would slash them in 2 with wings that can cleave through an ice flow. Damn. You hurt its pride and it kills you. You know what? I was worried that was going to be a lot worse. I will gladly take a half hour. Sergeant SWAT strikes again. Woo! I'm glad that was not Nightmare Fuel. Let me quickly add the mighty Empoleon to my list of things that I have to nickname but never bother to. Let's see where to go exactly. Over here? Oh, cool. Thankfully, competitive ultimately was not an issue because of Swalot being goated with the sauce. Yeah, cool move pool. It's got all those things. I think, out of curiosity, I would do Smart Ball, Fastball, Beast Ball, Friend Ball, Fastball, Heavy Ball, Lure Ball, Fastball, Friend Ball, Net Ball, Level Ball, and Heavy Ball. Interesting. I know we also have, because we have the starters for this one. Yeah, we did Dust Ball, Sport Ball, and Lure Ball. I think there's a couple other, oh yeah, we have some of the pseudos as well. I don't remember what balls we used for them. It's not that relevant. Okay. Let us, yeah, we'll go over to ZA. That was one of my main goals. I'm glad that was not miserable. You have a lot of level 100 Pokemon. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get a bunch of EXP candies. Why did I fly here? In this game. How many do I have right now? That could be capped for all I know. Nah, not quite. But yeah, no, it's a lot of EXP candies, and then yeah, all the 7-star Terror Raids are guaranteed level 100s when you catch them. And then all the teammates I have, I grinded up. All like 60 of them. Barely an exaggeration. Okay. That's saving. Well, we'll even do a second save because I'm feeling anxious. Okay. Give me a moment. I'm gonna mute up. I'm gonna switch out the games, and we'll jump into ZA in like a minute. Okay, let me boot up that. I will switch the game over to ZA. Woo. Okay. ZA. Last time we pretty much spent the entire time grinding up our teammates because we had a bunch of things we were trying to catch up to be about the same level. Because we had we had 3 new teammates that had to go like super high. We caught them at level like 20 and we had to get them all the way up to the 80s. And then I think we had a Meowstic that had to go up about 10 levels, a Scoville, and that had to go up like 15 levels. But almost everyone is at 85 now. We do have some guys to evolve, but I'll do that a tiny bit. We've pretty much just been hard fighting Jacinthe over and over again, except for a little bit of, whatchamacallit, we did do some Infinite Zeo Royale just to try to use... It ended up mainly being Golett, but a few of the teammates before we evolved into the Golett, the Wimpod, and the Chingling. I don't think we even caught a single Pokemon yesterday. Or not yesterday, the last time we played. No, okay. So, we're just gonna immediately jump into this. I don't think I have any new like dex entries or anything to read, and then we'll evolve the Pokemon for our team, and then I think the goal is going to be to do the next 4-star Terra, or Rogue Mega Evolution. Not Terra Raid. That was Scarlet. Where is it? It's over here. We got the first 4-star Rogue one, so I'm very excited for that. We should be able to see that today. I got like 2.5 hours, and we don't have to grind up too many levels. I don't necessarily need to do the grinding because we're going to get another Pokemon most likely after doing the Rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon that we're going to have to level up like 10 levels, but I'm going to run with it. So yeah, everyone being 85 though is going to be really nice. It's been admittedly a little tedious, but I think it's been worth it. Why does rock resist flying when flying is also wind which degrades rock? I think it's because of the whole kill 2 birds with 1 stone moniker, if I'm being honest. I think that's the entire rationale for it. And I also think a bird flying into a rock would hurt the bird a lot more than the rock. So... And I also think the wind degrading rocks is probably... It takes a long time to do, which is why I think it resists, because it's not something that happens like instantaneously. I've heard this song quite a lot recently, and it's still a banger. Okay, my move pool is not great for this, but a lot of times we've been fighting these guys, or Jacint's team with like multiple Pokemon that weren't capable of fighting her. They were in like the 50s or 60s or whatever. So this should actually be a lot easier. This is the closest to anime battling that happens in game. Yeah, well, it's because of the real-time combat. Oh my god, so many of the Pokemon we have to power up are used to fairy types. That was an underestimation. Didn't think it was gonna kill, I'll be honest. Sorry about that, Phalanx. Maybe I got a little cocky there. Anyway, we got a Clefable coming out. Which, hey, it's actually better this one gets wings because we got Thunderbolt. Mega Clefable! Protect. Could have seen that coming. I technically could Mega, but I don't need to because I'm cool. I'm just gonna do that. Let's not feign everyone immediately. Cool. Victory! Yeah, we're trying to get everyone to 85. Chestnut's about to do it, so we'll probably do one more fight and start switching out. I could also only do the Infinite Zeo Royale, but I think this is just a little bit faster because it's a constant stream of battles, and money is not an issue for us right now. Yeah. Oh, I'm leading Delphox, aren't I? Whoops. Fuck it. Well, nah, if we're gonna... I'm not thinking this through very well, am I? What am I... This is not... Whatever I'm doing is not the right play. Oh, okay. Playing them all a while. Nice crunch bozo. Presuming Auroras. I guess I could have pulled out the links for this. They would definitely outspeed. Trying to avoid too many Calm Mind shenanigans. Try Dragonite here. Oh yeah, we're fine. Even though it is 2 fairy moves. Yeah, so Chestnut hit 85. I think everyone else we have to power up is level 84, so there's no more like 83s hiding in the wings. Yeah, I guess during this process, there's a chance one of our teammates is gonna get, a couple of our teammates could get to 86, but that's... If everyone's within like a level of each other, I'm pretty happy. Oh, I used the wrong move first. Whoops. Forgot about the old protect. You're gonna try to protect on me. You're gonna protect on me. Oh, okay. Womp womp. Anyway. Imagine if there was a game with every region and every Pokemon. I think that would get too chaotic. Like, I think, unfortunately, from, like, a development perspective, it would wear everything too thin. That it just, like, none of the regions would stand out. I mean, it'd be cool to have all the Pokemon again, but... I think it ends up being better in that regard. To sort of, to focus and make something good. Because, I mean, I feel like even looking at, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver... Gold, Silver, Crystal, like, even then, the whole, whatchamacallit, 2 regions, like, the second region of Kanto barely works, and then on top of that, Johto's one of the weakest regions, just in terms of, like, content and story and all that. So even just, like, spreading it to 2 regions kind of decreased the quality of both of them. So, I think it would just take way, like, I mean, it would be cool, it would just take so long to actually get it right that I just don't even think it's, like, technically feasible. Okay, that works, I guess. Good stand. Clefable would have to 1v6. Yeah, Clefable doesn't have much of a chance usually. Clefable hit 85. Oh, she got incredible. Who's gonna get one shot? Oh, missed. Makes sense. Oh, I'm gonna get hit with a Shadow Ball. It's gonna hurt like a bitch. Actually, that could have been worse. We just have damage it, thankfully, even with the spit after up. This has gotta be a Russ. Took longer than I would have thought for it to come out. Oh, I meant to do the other way around. Oh, it failed to protect. Cool. Works for me. This is the last time Clefable's getting the Clefable 1v1. You win these as easily as Paul beat Ash at Lake of Kid. I don't even know if I mean, maybe I saw that fight as a kid, but that reference is going right over my head, unfortunately. fast. I can wait a sec for the Thunderbolt again. Flamethrower should take it out? Flamethrower didn't take it out? Moonblast should take it out? It protected? Thunderbolt should take it out? There we go. Oh crap. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I gotta do... Delphox also hit 85. We gotta see about using those EV reducing berries. I keep saying I should do that and then I don't, or I did at one point but never didn't get around to fighting everyone, or doing it on everyone, so we should take a look at that in a moment. Because we can now buy the berries super easily. Because I think last time when that came up, we didn't have like a ton of money to spare, but now we have almost 4 mil. Or do we have 4 mil? We do have 4 mil. So. I'm just kind of running with however it shakes out here. I'm not like full-blown properly EV training everyone, but I want to make sure that I don't have EVs in a stat that I don't like get benefit from. You know, so a physical attacker doesn't get any value from special attacking EVs. It would be better to have EVs in literally any other stat. So that's mainly what I'm doing, is just reducing EVs that don't do anything. Although I have been trying to use power items to max out at least the offensive stat now for most of my newest teammates. I'm presuming this will be Mawile. Yeah. Some of them are, yeah, there's definitely some that work as mixed attackers. In those cases, I tend to just try to lean toward one offensive stat over the other just to maximize like the EV potential. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna start moving because you're gonna blizzard me. Uh-oh. The Lynx was too slow. Okay, well I just did that to myself. And no shit, it still had to protect. There we go. Yeah. I think we just stay in versus the Sylveon here. And then we just save Barbaracle for Miracle Fable. Yeah, it does help having a slew of competent teammates. Because as I was saying, yeah, when we were doing this initially, we only had like 2 Pokemon that could actually hold their own in battle. So I couldn't switch around that much. Although there were Pokemon that could basically like not 1v6 per se, but like 1v4 half of her team, so. Sorry, at all what? What did I say? I'm dumb. I missed whatever I said. Oh my god, that did a lot. There we go. Cool. More 85ers. I think we have 3 to go? 2 Pokemon that can fight, what do you mean? Oh, no, I mean like level-wise and type-wise, because they worked really well. So like Excadrill, Skarmory, Kangaskhan for whatever reason did like really well into her, and they could just take out most of her Pokemon while I was using it to grind like level 30 or 40 Pokemon that couldn't feint anything. But now that I have more things that can actually just at least win a 1v1 at all. So, if that makes sense. Okay. Let's go! Challenge by just did this song. I meant to do Surf, but Ancient Power works too. This is always Mawile, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Your Scarlet and Violet team beat Hercules Silver Red easily. Yeah, I mean, that's, oh my god, that did a lot. It's partially just due to level. I think I'm failing here. That's about 1 HP. It's partially due to level, and also just general, whatchamacallit. Power creep. Also, I feel like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Red, I mean, some of the move pools are fairly limited. Okay, this is a little unfortunate. Charver's getting a free hitter to it. Just because I didn't get the switch off in time. Yeah. And Pikachu is bad game. Yeah, Pikachu is, not particularly great. I think Letterman just takes it out, right? Not quite. Oh no, I'm so sorry, baby. I failed it. Okay, maybe that was greed. That one was avoidable. Jeez Louise. Yeah, we have a lot of things, unfortunately, to Teferi right now. And I didn't want a Barbarical to get too low just in case. Because actually Megaing it would be a lot worse, given we lose the Rock type and we become Fighting type. So that would be detrimental. Yellow Pikachu is really bad. Well, yeah, I mean, it wasn't really intended to be good. So it's not much of a surprise. I mean, yeah, Red's Pikachu's at least decent because it has the Light Ball, but even then, Pikachu's move pool, especially back then, even now, is just so limited. So I think we're gonna have everyone here. 85. So it's just these guys. Do we wanna... Let me go into you. Why did the Mega Clefable go into Mystical Fire into Barbaracle? It seems like the Clefable tends to do that pretty much by default unless it has a super effective move. I think it's because of the Spatak drop. It must be coded to try to go for stat drops, I presume. In the same way, like, the Gardevoir basically always Calm Minds on lead. I'm guessing it's just the way the trainer fight is coded. That if it doesn't see, like, a super effective move or a kill or whatever the condition is, it just does that. I mean, yeah, it's... I don't know. I don't know the exact reasoning. I don't think the AI cares. Light Slash just goes off so fast as a move. Okay. Ooh, got poison. Okay. I'm gonna switch to the Spadef drop. Oh, interesting. Rock Blast. Normally it goes right for ice moves. Cool. I'm guessing we just go for one more run through to get the last levels. We're just fighting a person we know not to go for 4 times resistance on purpose. I mean, there are tactical reasons too. It wouldn't make sense against a Barbaracle since it's a physical attacker. But there are cases where doing it against a special attacker might be the correct play. I did that wrong shit. I'm stupid. That was entirely on me. Unavoidable. Yeah, I think it's just coded to do that basically first if it doesn't see a kill. They're close. I guess we just do one more. I was debating if I wanted to do something else, but like grinding on a few wild Pokemon is probably way more time consuming. And I don't know if anyone here is going to get to 86 anyway, probably not. And if they do, it's what, one Pokemon. I think I underestimate how slow it is to get levels. Yeah, it took 2 attempts. Half hour. So thankfully not too bad. I was worried it would be worse. Didn't get to say your line, damn. Good protect, good protect. How should I be you out? Literally the worst option. No, run. This is also a terrible option, I've realized. Fine, it's attack fail. No Dawn Wings Necrozma. Yeah, I'm sorry, Swalot just beat it up. It's just confirmed, Swalot is better than Dawn Wings Necrozma. It's just a fact. Malamar. I could try to switch it out. Good, the protect led to being able to stab zero. Yeah, the AI pretty much just protects any attacking, like the first attacking move, unless you take too long to do an attack, then it'll go, but yeah. Then Staraptor's strong and fast. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Okay, that kind of messed up. I'm gonna get Moonblasted for this, but I want to make sure I get XP. Ah! Okay. If we got crit there, that would have been really tragic. I'm assuming that's enough XP for Malamar. Cool, everyone on our team's 85! Yippee! Okay, cool. We're gonna do a couple little housekeeping things. And then I think we'll go take on the next Rogue Mega Pokemon. So Bridget, if you're here, yeah, I'll see a new Mega soon-ish. Trademark. I may want to go check if I can make a better donut too. Might be worth it. We have to go halfway. We have to like completely cross the map anyway, so it's not that far of the level. The higher the level, the more XP is needed to level up. Yep, that is how the mechanic has worked since Gen 1. Okay, I actually need to be at a Pokemon Center here, but yeah, okay, let's go around this way. We'll go talk to the little help desk, Nurse Joy. The little help desk. No, little like heart Joy. Yeah, I want to do the berry EV reducing of stuff. Wait, do we still need a good nature? We still need a regular good-natured Kakuna LMAO. Get that whole 1 XP for all of my teammates. Love to see it, love to see it. And the Alpha Spinnerack. Alpha Atkins. He can! Let me do that berry shenanigans. And then we can also evolve our teammates, that's right. That is kind of important. How are we doing stat-wise? I don't think you have very much attack. Attack. How do you... Okay, we probably should get rid of some speed on you, to be honest. That's better in other stats. Okay. I think we're just gonna kind of wing this. I don't know who we have that's at, like, max friendship, unfortunately. Probably not a ton. This is attack. Okay, that's you. You prefer the Gen 1 to 4 formula or the Gen 5 and beyond where you get more for being under-leveled? In terms of, like, XP, I don't know, in terms of XP at least, I don't know, I haven't, like, actively thought about or felt a difference, admittedly. I guess I haven't experienced enough to actively have an opinion, admittedly. Try not to waste too many berries. I'm gonna remove a few speed EVs for drag out because it has so many, and I feel like it benefits much more from like defensive EVs. Let's attack. I might want to remove some HP EVs from Sharpedo and put it into attack, to be honest. That was something else I wanted to do. Just because we don't need all that HP. I'd rather have max attack. I'm literally just gonna, I think we have a decent bit of vitamins, so I'm just gonna do that. Actually, wait. Is this capped? Not quite, but it's closer. I'm just gonna let it be. You have a shiny stone for Floette. I can't evolve Floette Eternal, I don't believe. Because it's like a special event Pokemon. We're just gonna do this the manual way, just sort of see what happens. Okay, so this is for attack stat. That'll be you. Now we're doing Hondu. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of let them get whatever EVs they get, even though it's not the most efficient way of doing this. I could obviously just put stuff into things that I think would be more optimal. But, okay, I think I've been going back and forth on Victory Bell. To be honest with you, if I want to go special or physical. You have so much in speed. I've been leaning more toward just changing it to be fully physical. I do really like Giga Drain, admittedly. But I think it'd be better just to commit to you being a physical attacker. So I think we're gonna do that. And I'll just use some proteins on it as well. And give it like an adamant mint. Yeah. Let's just go full adamant on it. It was a neutral nature, I believe, for the longest time. Heck. Yeah, it's kind of weird that there's no way, from what I know, to buy vitamins in this game. Okay, I'm gonna actually get rid of some speed EVs on it, because I don't think it benefits that heavily from all of them. 25. You kind of want to max your attack out. Because there's like a manual, you have to manually evolve things, and I hadn't evolved it yet. I wanted to keep it that way. Okay, I'm gonna try Power Whip just out of curiosity. I will do Poison Jab. It's just like, you don't get very many coverage moves. Which, yeah, I'm not that surprised, but... And if we don't like Power Whip, we'll just go to, Bullet Seed. Anyway, back to what we were doing. With Honeyberries. Might have to go buy more. If we do, it's fine. We have the money. Cool. Do you remember how this game, or how the other game does evolution? I'm kind of neutral. Like, I don't think I have a strong preference. I think I lean slightly toward manually doing it, but at the same time, I think that causes me to just not evolve things as much, because I'm like, oh, but I want to keep him as a baby, and it gives me an excuse. So, I don't know. Pros and cons. It's probably a little bit better with the manual way. Just because it makes things a little easier if you're trying to not evolve something for whatever reason. But it doesn't make a huge difference. Would not be surprised if Golett is a lot of Spitakies at this point. Then we need a few Kelpsy. Yeah, you did not need to hit max friendship, it looks like. It's just... There's still the B button. Yeah, it's just a little more time consuming if you have to, like, every level hit the B button, and there's just, like, the chance of accidentally evolving it when you didn't mean to, because, I don't know, you weren't paying attention. Not a huge deal. Just a small one. Okay, some of the newer teammates have more unwanted EVs. Oh, some of the older ones are like, that's not an issue at all. Yeah, I mean, some of this is 50 EVs off that, 60. Like, that's a pretty significant amount of EVs that can go into literally any other stats. Wait, did it? Oh, yeah, oops. I might have wasted one if I did. Oops. Mario. Ooh. One more. Oh yeah, the other mixed attacker we currently have is Electros. I'm leaning toward making it a physical attacker because our other one is a special attacker, our other electric type. And I think, like, yeah, like 3 out of the 4 moves we currently have are special. And then we just run Thunder Punch, I think. I think we do that. I think more of its moves are... We probably could also reevaluate its move pool, to be honest. I'm down to commit to you also being physical. Just because I think it's more strong to commit to one offensive stat. I mean, unless I'm, yeah, doing like a full-blown like tank kind of mon. Okay. I think we just go adamant on you as well. Yeah, speed doesn't benefit you that much, but you don't have like a crazy amount. Yeah, we're gonna run out of all our proteins doing this shit. That's fine though. Oops, I should have used that one more protein. Dagger's really strong. Yeah, I mean, it's a legendary, so makes sense. Okay, we gotta do the special, the physical attack, reducing berries now. Yeah, we're gonna have to go buy a few more of these berries just to have them. Because the friendship berries are solid to have access to. Plus, some of them I can just use anyway for donut making. Never hurts. I'm gonna check Meganium's nature real quick as well. Because I know at one point we had it as a mixed attacker. But did I ever, like, update its nature to be, like, modest? Or at least something that is, like, a positive nature. I mean, it might actually have, like, a plus defense minus attack nature. You have a lot of attack stats still. Jeez Louise. What is your nature? Sure, okay, yeah. We want to give this thing modest, I think. I mean, I could also do like a defensive one, but modest works. And then I wanted to look into your moves real quick. So first off, just for default reasons, we're gonna switch that to Thunder Punch. Okay, so we only need to worry about ground types, but I think Liquidation is gonna be our main thing for. I think the only other option really was Waterfall, which I think is ever so slightly worse. So then currently with our moves, yeah, so it's Fire Punch and Crunch. So Fire Punch is what? Covers grass, ice, and bug. And then Crunch is Psychic and Ghost. If we were to go something like this, it would be what? Fighting and Poison. We could go U. You get a little bit of healing, and then would also be what? Normal. Rock we already have covered, so normal. Steel we already have covered. Normal. Oh yeah, we already have ice covered too. What's the other one missing? Steel, rock, ice, normal. I always forget one. BPP butthole. Fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Dark. So just be normal and dark would be the only things newly covered. Although we get some healing potential. I don't think U-turn's worth it. Yeah, okay, there's not. Flying doesn't help, ice doesn't help. I mean, it's just Crunch. I mean, Crunch is. I mean, Drain Punch is nice just for the little bit of healing. Psychic's nice for the. I mean, I think we could argue Psychic Fangs or Drain Punch. I mean, Psychic Fangs does the most damage. I think Drain Punch is the most versatile, though. Let's try it. Worst case, we switch it out. I never really understood why they nerfed Gigios' ability to legend. That's the boss. Other legendaries? I have no idea. I don't know what its stats are in comparison off the top of my head to other things. I don't know. I think they just thought it'd be funny, to be honest. And it is. You might have a decent bit of attack still. Or not. Yep, and then we're just on the Hondoos. You might have a bit. Actually, you probably have a decent bit. Because I think more of just since Pokemon gives attack. TVs. Oh, alright. Cool. Let's just for funsies real quick. We'll throw on the guys that need to get evolved. We'll walk around a tiny bit with them, find a nice place to evolve them, and take some photos of them. We'll get all set. Makes zero logical sense. Yeah, but like, who cares? I mean, I think balance and just general fun is more important, generally speaking, than, I think I need this. Oh, wait, no, I probably do, actually. I think it's more important than, your logical sense. I mean, it's a video game after all. The fact that it just tanked that shit is kind of funny. Okay, dodge the Skittle, dodge the Skittle. Okay, let's go out of our way to get berry stuff. Okay, now I want to walk around my little guys. I'm honestly gonna be sad I don't get to listen to Wimpod run around. Sounds so funny. Okay, I think we're at a spot where we can take a couple quick photos of the little guy and evolve it. It gets so happy. I'm gonna miss its little walking. Who knows? Maybe Golisopod will have something funny about it. I want to see it get happy. It's so silly when it gets happy. It's kind of like a little dog. Wait, I gotta listen to... Hang on. Settings. Hang on, real quick. The sound it makes is so funny. I assume that was on previously. I'm presuming. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Hang on one sec. I can actually check. Welcome back to man clips stuff to check settings that he already knows the answer to, but is a little anxious loser nerd head. Yeah, it was enabled. Okay. The power of replay buffer. Anyway. Okay, Wimpod, you ready to evolve? Let's go fresh it. Oh! Congratulations, you are fresh and evolved in a Golisopod! Got a new idea for the idea for a new first impression. I feel like that's not as good in this particular game, but it's too good to have as an option. Okay. Honestly, I'm really excited to use Golisopod. I don't think I've ever had the chance to really use it, and I've wanted to. I figured if I ever get to like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I was gonna use it, but I might not need to. I might still use it. Because we don't get the emergency exit ability on it in this game, which I think is some of what makes it so interesting. Ooh. The sound is cool. I do love seeing, yeah, like the arms, I don't know, like on its jawline almost come out. Think about it's fascinating. Oh, you sleep on one knee. It kind of does something similar, I think, in New Snap. Can't really rotate around it, unfortunately. That's cool. I want to see the happy one more time. I like how it's happy and it's angry are kind of similar. in like the general motion. How do you run around? You are big. Fortunately, it is kind of quiet. But it is cool. Is this? I don't think this is even a big one. I think this is a medium. Okay, it's an L. Never mind, I lied. You're a medium. You're okay. Yeah, this thing is quite a hunk of a thing. I don't think we have an alpha one. I'm trying to get one. It looks happy to get its picture taken. Honestly, I really love like the happy animations. The way it runs around. Okay, I gotta tweak its move pool because its move pool currently is ass. I'm on liquidation. I think over waterfall just because it is ever so slightly more powerful and has the chance to lower defense. We've been needing a bug move. Hit Missile and Leech Life are both good in their own ways. I think Leech Life makes a little more sense because this thing relies on being bulkier. I mean, look at that defense stat. Look at that attack stat. So, that's nice. We do benefit from a steel move. I'm going to throw an Iron Head for the moment just because it gets the steel type when it megas. I'll throw on Drill Run for a sec until we see what else we get. Okay, Brick Break, Rock Slide, Night Slash, Shadow Claw, Poison Jab. Oh yeah, Exos is an option. I think Leech Life is still the best option because healing in this game is very valuable. Gunk Shot is interesting. I don't think I'm gonna do close combat. Ooh, Chop. Okay. Let me think about what I'm weak to and what we don't have covered. We're gonna even give this dude a bug move. Wimpod doesn't learn a bug move, Bridget. It learns 2 moves by level up, which was like Tackle and Harden or something, and then it barely learned any TMs. So I was waiting to evolve it into Galissapod to get a bug move. It's part of why I couldn't really use Wimpod for much. But anyway, so we're weak to Rock, which we kind of have covered. Electric, which would be Drill Run. Flying, we don't have anything for. Is that it? Flying Rock. I mean, Fire will be an issue when we Mega, if we have Drill Run. Twinkatron Prime Light. That is a series of words that do go together. See, the other thing would be Rock Slide, but then we'd lose Iron Head, which I guess isn't terrible. Because what? Steel we have covered. Ice isn't really an issue. And then Rock Slide would cover Ice. I think there's one more in there. Oh, Fairy. Oh, Rock would be, what? Flying, Ice. Fire doesn't get... I mean... I'm gonna go Rock Slide, honestly, for the cover. Like, it's weird in Mega and then not have a stab, but we kind of ran into this issue before with, like, Clefable, where we couldn't quite justify Air Slash, unfortunately. I just don't even Mega that often. Harden and Roll Out, gotcha. I knew it was something in Harden, or Harden and something. Yeah, okay, let's try Rock Slide. I guess we could always switch stuff up if need be. We're gonna throw Golett out for a sec. We'll evolve him in a moment. We'll just go find a slightly different spot. I love the way Golett runs. Boom, 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 boom. Look at the little guy go. We're kind of heading over this way because I need to buy more berries. Yeah, here we can evolve Golett over here maybe. Hello. Who's a good Golett? Yes, you are. Get the tower in the back, why not? Yeah, do your little flexaroo. Show how buff you are. Flex on them haters. Oh yeah, Shamu's boss. Very scary. Very intimidating. And then it goes snooze. Actually, I didn't womp a Wimpod. Whoops. What? Can I get a quick upper of fun seeing them from the different angles. Can't really do that with some of them. Some Pokemon are too tall to get the both angles. You get Sandotag in Struggle Bug in Gen 7? Sheesh. Womp. Wait. Womp. One more little run around. Okay, you've honestly, Golden's been kicking some ass, so I think it's only gonna do better once it evolves. We'll have to see how we want to tweak its moveset. I'm sure there's something, we'll figure it out. Cause it gets a pretty big variety of moves, some that you would not expect. Rank instead of into Golurk. I'm also pretty excited to use Golurk. I think I've used it only a tiny bit. It's a fun Pokemon. Filling our hyperspace decks, cool. And filling the Mega Evolution decks, nice. Damn, Golurk out here. Oh, no, looking at the tower, trying to think, how do I grow taller? Okay, hang on. Oh, is this gonna be one of those Pokemon that's like too tall? Where is it? Yeah, I think it's gonna... How far back can I go? Okay, I can get it. Whoa. Oh, yeah! Oh, Shomu's boss. Yarg! Yeah! You sleep. Yeah, I guess that adds up. Ranity but didn't hurt. Yeah, well, I don't think they can hurt us in the game, thankfully. Get a little more of a close-up of you. I just like Golurk's design. It's fun. The whole, like, using its, like, butt as a rocket is also very cool. Hang on. We gotta get some Bwomps in real quick. Bwomp! Get more wide shot. Bwomp! Oh, yeah, no, that's a great Bwomp right there. Going a little further back. Bwomp! Boom, boom, boom. Got a fun run. Can it keep? I'm guessing it can't keep up. It's probably way too slow, yeah. Golurk's fun. I'm excited to use it. Okay, let me take a quick peek at its move pool. I think we want Phantom Force over Shadow Punch. Probably, at least for the moment. Heavy Slam is intriguing, actually. So yeah, Phantom Force, Earthquake. The other two moves are up for debate. So we're weak to Dark. Well, Ghost we already have covered. So Dark. And then there's what? Grass and Water. Dark Grass, Water. Yeah, there's not really much overlap we can run through with that. I get the feeling we're not changing too much here. Yeah, I don't think that much has changed move pool wise. I think we've probably actually considered most of this already. Is what? Steel, what? Ice, Rock, and Fairy. So it'd just really be potentially Ice Fairy, which I guess would be better, but... Oh yeah, Ice is also a weakness, which is why we have Fire Punch. I think... Drain Punch? Fire Punch. Yeah, I think... Drain Punch is just so valuable. Yeah, I think this is fine. Maybe I'll find some glaring problem with it that needs a Steel or Electric or Ice or Rock move or some shit, but you know. Okay, let's go buy those berries. Let me send out Chingling because that's the last thing that needs to evolve. The little cutie. We're definitely gonna have to go sit on a bench and look at all these guys in a sec too. I'm excited for Chimecho just because it's cute and I really like the Mega. I don't know how, it's probably not going to be that good, but I like it, so I don't really care. Okay, as I said, we got to buy a few more of these. Grab like 100 to be safe. How do we like burn through? I'll just take like 150. We don't have like a ton of some of these, so I'm just grab a few more. There we go. That should be enough for now. Yeah, this does seem like a little cute space to do this. I think we've taken some screenshots here before, but that's okay. It's a nice little homely spot. And I know where a bench is. Hey, little guy. Everyone give a thumbs up in chat if you think Chingling and Chimecho are cute. If you don't give a thumbs up, you'll be banned. This is some bot. No, I think he keeps them in his pocket, the berries. Look at how happy he gets. Quick, everyone give Chimecho and Chingling some appreciation in chat. Go. Show me the real ones in chat. Sorry, I'm just staring at Chingling being happy. Oh, that's a little angry face. Okay. I can just look at Chingling's animations on loop. It's just so silly. One more happy look. Hang on. I mean, look at the little guy! I like its little angry shake. The noise it makes when it gets angry is so funny. Okay, we got that way. Hang on. Womp. Womp. I like how I use one filter, and it's perfect. Try, but you can't see the thumbs up? Damn. You can just type thumbs up in chat then. I'll accept that as a payment. Does it have to be night? I think it has to be night for Jingling to evolve. I jumped the gun a little there, huh? Well, we'll find a bench real quick. Either that or Chingling has decided it no longer is friends with me, which would be very sad. I'm pretty sure it's night only, though. Okay. Yes. Then we'll hang out on the bench once we evolve all of them. Yeah, we got all of our new teammates. We'll have to see if we can use any of them versus the next Rogue Mega Pokemon. Depends what the Pokemon is, obviously. And what its typing is and all that jazz. So. Okay, there we go. We'll run back over this way. Gotta evolve it in the same spot. Love Chingling! You want to use literally every Pokemon? It would be cool. I don't know if it's gonna happen. But I honestly don't mind. Like, it's fun to just experiment with different things. Your Pikachu on the Chimecho! Look at how happy it is. Psybeam. Yeah, we'll take a look at its move pool as well in a moment. It's so happy in this sprite. Oh, I love its little noise. Such a little guy. Oh, look at how happy it gets! Oh, this is gonna be my team mascot. You know, it might not be the strongest battler, but it's the silliest battler. Oh, never mind. It's intimidating as all hell. Look at how scary it gets when it's angry. Look at how intimidating the little guy is. It's very evil stare. Hey, we can get close up of this. Oh yeah, look at how scary it is. Gotta get close up with the happy too. Oh, look at the little guy. Oop, he vanished. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I got too close to you. Okay. Let's see you snooze real quick. Oh, you snooze so peacefully. Look at the little fella. Everyone, don't forget to compliment Chimecho on being so cute. look at how it gets so happy when it wakes up. Wait. Okay, this does feel like a really great kind of Pokemon to Bwomp. Hang on. Bwomp! Get a little bit back up. Bwomp! Nope, doesn't work here. Well, it kind of does. Just gotta get a little creative with it. I'm guessing you just kind of gently float around. Actually, you stay pretty steady in your movement. It's just a little ape. Kind of floats in the wind. What a cutie. I did not expect to get this attached to Chingling over time. Alright. But he's not a Pokemon game. A lot like to fight with their trainer. I mean, hey, yeah. Okay, so I am considering Boom Burst just due to the power. It does also get the Steel typing when it Megas. Just a matter of if I want that. Meteor Beam's also kind of interesting. But yeah, let me see here, real quick, with Flash Cannon. What do we have right now? So, Dazzling Gleam would just be what? Dragon and Dark. Shadow Ball, yeah, covers what? Ghost and Psychic. And then Energy Ball covers Water, Rock, Ground. Well, Flash Cannon would cover Fairy, Ice, and Rock. Okay, I think we do Flash Cannon because it'll get the stab benefit, and it covers the same amount of types. It has basically the same offensive power, I think. Actually, Energy Ball might be slightly better, but it gets the stab and it doesn't harm us. And then we get a bunch of coverage here. I don't think Boom Burst is unfortunately worth it. Like, it's a cool move, but I think... yeah, everything else is at least 160 if super effective. So, I mean, I think this is fine for now. Just some decent defenses. Nothing crazy, but that's kind of to be expected. I'm sure if a random person takes their picture while sleeping, most Pokemon would be mad at that lore-wise. Yeah! Hey, good thing it's a video game. I want to see what Changmek go. We gotta get the Wooloo Lung. I feel like Changmek is definitely more of a T Pokemon, I feel like. I also mark that I get a photo with this. I kind of just had the urge to photo Chimeko, not gonna lie. It's such a baby. Oh! It's so surprising. Croissant? Like, I don't know what a croissant is. Hey, Chimeko, we're taking a group picture. Don't forget to smile. It's always smiling, it's fine. Oh, it did a smile. I wasn't ready. Sorry, Chimeko. I was going for the back shot here. Are you going from this side, maybe? Yeah, unfortunately the camera is a little limited in its motion. Aww. Yeah, I did find out if we wait at the bench here, here long enough, Pokemon can fall asleep. I genuinely did not know that for a while, which is very funny. Do a little you want to smile for you want to say hi to the camera? It's like, what do you want me to do? You gotta make like a surprised face. You gotta go with like the It has no clue what's happening. It's trying its best. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. There's not a thought behind those eyes. Okay. He's so cute. I don't think pets understand what pictures are, so I don't think they really care if you take their photo. But yeah, I mean, that just generally speaking, yeah, pets end up just being happy, especially dogs. They're just like, oh, I get to see you. This is the best day of my life. And that's why we love dogs. And that's why I love fish, question mark? Who did the shiny? Not a Magikarp? Who? Who? Another fletchling! This is my third shiny fletchling! I mean, I'll take it! What am I gonna catch? I mean, the review ball works pretty good, honestly. You know, you can't go wrong with a shiny. That's just my third one. Okay, well, I guess we'll take a couple quick photos with it. That's very funny. I'm getting the feeling this is going to be the Staravia of ZA, because Legends Arceus, we were getting so many Staravia that were shiny. I get the feeling this will be the same. Hey, we got to fully evolve the line. So yeah, I think they did tweak the shiny at least a tiny bit in this game, so we'll have to evolve them and see what the differences are with like Fletchinder and Talonflame, if there's any small changes. I mean, I can't complain. I like Fletchling. It's cute. Hey, now we have all of them in the line. Now we just gotta start getting the shiny Pidgey line or something. I guess we have one of those. We gotta get 2 more of those now. Look at you, little guy. Looked a little big, but no, it's just a medium. Okay, real quick, we're gonna shuffle this in over here. Because we're keeping shinies for the moment. Hang on. Give me 1 sec. I gotta send this to my girlfriend. I'll just text her Staravia 2. Oh, that's pretty funny. Did you know what a pet sleep means they trust you? I mean, it makes sense. Okay. Oh, bench. That's what I was supposed to be doing, but then I heard the shiny noise and got distracted. I gotta say hi to the little guys that have evolved. Well, honestly, 2 of them are pretty big. The Tribeca just slid into frame! Who's sleeping? Oh, the Golurk. I'm like, I heard sleeping noises. Aww. Hey, Mousestick. Yeah, I haven't used you very much yet either. You're still pretty new to the team. That's my turn around. No, over here. No, this way. Like, just like to the right, like, I don't know, like 100-something degrees. I'll check back in it. Hey, Frostlight, how you doing? Womp. He has to go. Oh, hi! How are you? Aww, you're so pleasant. Oh, the Angle is about to fall asleep. Oh, Golurk woke up though. Hey Golurk, how you doing? I feel like it's just gonna immediately fall back asleep, not gonna lie. Okay, we can get moving. Oh, wait. Chimecho woke up. Baby. The team mascot woke up. Oh, Ampharos woke up too. I guess the other team mascot is Ampharos. Sorry, I didn't mean to replace you. Up, Chimecho fell asleep. Okay, we can go now. They sleep and wake up fast. Yeah. No, they fall asleep pretty quick. Okay, so we're gonna stop by the base real quick to do some donut shenanigans real quick. And then maybe we'll take on the road Mega. We'll just make a couple of them. Here's what's over here. Furfru. Dragonite? Have we found Dragonite alphas here? This feels new. Maybe we did find one. Oh, I probably should have Shadow Balled, actually. No! Okay. I didn't want it anyway. No, it's fine. I wanted it. Oh my gosh, dude, chill, my guy. Me mashing Leech Life. And I flinched. Yeah, we at least got the Furfru. And Glizzabot did great there! It's actually doing something! As the other said, yeah, it was getting its ass kicked as Wimpa. I mean, the move pool wasn't helping it. Anyway, I guess we should just heal on the run over here, given we got a burned Pokemon in a half HP one. Well, 3/4 HP one. Okay. Now that we found a shiny, I'm like fully looking out for another one. I mean, we didn't have a chance to get any yesterday, so. Notice how when this Pokemon see you get attacked, they position themselves in the middle. I think that's more just because I'm calling for them to battle the Pokemon, so they run closer to get to the battle. They don't really actively, like, the AI doesn't cause them to run in front of the Pokemon, I don't think. Like, between that and the trainer. I think if that was the case, they wouldn't put an emphasis on, like, the dodge mechanic. So I think that was much more of a coincidence than anything. That's it. Where's the Chimecho? Get it! Get it! Good job, who's a Chimecho? Yeah. No shiny Mareeps. Still looking for those. I'll find one eventually. Maybe two, just to get the Flappy as well. Wouldn't hurt. Yeah, because I mean, I think the implication is that trainer Pokemon have no reason to attack a trainer. So. Okay, let me see if there's any quick donuts I want to try to make. If we are going to do one, we probably want to prioritize, like, blue for resistance and spicy red for mover speed. I think we should have more of these now. Oh yeah, we actually have quite a few. What was it? I already forgot what I said. Red and blue, okay. There's none that are, like, crazy good for that. Should do that. That. Okay, that's already that. Any of the other ones are kind of just whatever. I mean, I think we'd be better off focusing on more red or blue, to be honest. And the only thing is, these are the most for time, and these are the most for levels, actually. Okay, honestly, I think I'm okay with this. You can make like one or two of these. Because this is probably like the best we're gonna get. We do hit that 4-star mark, which is really nice. A huge amount of donut energy and a pretty big level boost, so 265, bitter 185, fresh 115, just under 120, which is actually probably better. And then sweet 60, because I don't think we'll get a yellow. So this is Hyper Kebia times 3, and then Hyper Rindo times 4. So I think this is like the first time we're really using these. What's 79 and 2310? Okay, let's see what we get. Ooh, fancy little thing. Move-tastic, move power psychic, speed power 1, resistance power steel 1. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of niche. I think we'd... I don't know. I guess we're always going to get some random aspects of it. Move-tastic, window. Interestingly enough, we only got level 1s. I think to get level 2s, we need 275. We were like 10 short on Spicy. Okay. That's good to know. But I think we just get like move power or psychic level 2 or something, which doesn't really get us that far, if we're being completely honest. Resistance, power, steel, level 1. Okay, I'm gonna try switching a few things up here. Just out of curiosity. So, red is move. I think blue is a defensive one, is probably a little bit better. For being honest. Hang on. 235. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Is if I want to get a 2. I guess resistance or doesn't really make a huge difference. Okay, let's just do one of these. It's kind of the same shenanigans, just repackaged. I mean, we flipped the number a little bit, I think. 3 Rindo, 4 Kebia. So, the level diff is only 2, and the calorie count isn't a huge diff either, to be honest. But I'll give it a go, just see if... I don't want to use too many of these right off the rip here. Well, I mean, there's actually not that much of a harm in using multiple of them. 25 and sweet 45. I just don't want to, like, waste them, but I don't think I'm wasting them. Who wants a spicy donut? Crazy people. I don't know, yeah. Hey. Someone probably likes it out there. Spadef power and Spatak. Oh, because of the way this worked out, we ended up getting... Interesting. I don't know if it always, the blue one, or the red one at the end is always going to be like a generic power, because the generic powers, I think, are generally probably better, I would assume. I mean, I guess I don't know, like, the actual numbers, but I have to imagine. So Spadef power and Spatak power. Okay, I'm gonna do one more of these. Gary, Spadef, Spatak. It's interesting that it's Spatak and Spadef again. I don't know if that's just coincidence. I guess I can do one more. I still don't understand exactly how some of the specifics work with, like, those specific powers we get. I'm willing to do one more. Fuck it. Okay, so that was just a coincidence, it looks like. Resistance, Dragon... Oh, these are level 2. Why are these level 2? Okay, hang on. I'll have to double check if the other one was level 2 and I just missed it. Resistance Dragon. Level 2. We don't know what we're coming up against here either, so... Move, power, ghost. So this is kind of going to be a gamble on what ends up being valuable. Okay. We confirm. These donuts in game don't sound good in real life. I don't think they're intended to. Okay, so Fairy was level 2. Interest. Why was Grass only level 1 then? Maybe it's like a chance? That's so weird. I'm gonna try one more Move-tastic one if I have the berries for it. Just kind of out of curiosity more than anything. Hyperindo times 4. 1. Okay. We can do 2 of these technically. Rounds, attack, grass. Okay. And we're back to level 1. I mean, unless making multiple in a row increases the chances of getting good ones. Attack power, and then resistance power, grass level 1. Okay. Let's do one more. No. Okay. I don't fully understand why. I'm guessing there's some random element to it that I'm unaware of. I just don't know what. Move power, water, level 1. Lattice attack, no attack power, which is interesting. I don't know if that means anything, to be honest, but I am curious. Okay, one more thing I could try would be doing a very similar thing, but with the 60 ones. The boosts are going to be less valuable, but it might tell me similar things if I get similar numbers. We do spicy 4 and then defensive 3. Yeah, like this is nowhere near as effective as a boost. Actually, less overall too. Funny enough. At least in terms of spicy. I'll still do 1 or 2. I'll do 2. These are just good for fighting things. I'm guessing we'll have more 3 or 4 star Rogue Megas coming up anyway after this, so may as well make the most of it. Okay. Hyper Greppa times 4. Hyper Peso times 3. This is 65, 1508. There's a lot of RNG in Pokemon. Oh yeah, for sure. That's how it's always been. Your mom did something so sweet. Ooh. Tell. Your star move to... Why is this level 2? I don't... Okay. There must be like a random chance of it being level 2 after like a certain point. That's like my guess now. Fantastic. Greppa. Curry. Donut. Move power. Ice, level 2. Speed power, level 1. Resistance power, ghost, level 1. Because, like, okay, the reason I'm saying there must be, like, some weird range thing going on is because previously we did Spicy 265. This was Spicy 240. We got a level 1 for the 265 and a level 2 for the Spicy 240. And overall, this is a lower star, meaning we had, like, a lower score. So I don't get it, to be honest. Anyway, I'm doing one more of these. Move power, poison seeds, level 2 again. It must be some like RNG thing. I don't fully understand it, unfortunately. And it's probably because I'm dumb. Nah, it might just be... Okay, I wanted to try one more thing, actually. Excuse me. Woo! And that was to, like, really commit Like a move power. Or... Hang on, so 60, 60s. Okay, we're gonna have to... One. I want to get to 275, because I think that's the cutoff to guarantee a level 2. Let's try this. So 5 Hypergreppo... so... 6, 7! Okay. Sorry, I had to do it. Look at me, guys. I'm hip. I'm young. I'm not old and fragile, and my bones aren't withering away every second. Oh, what the fuck? Sour 135. How did that even happen? Okay, hang on. We're gonna have to look at that in a moment. Bitter. I mean, I know how it happened, but how did it happen? It's because of the Greppas being so much. Do that instead. I don't want Sour hitting 120 if I'm being honest. Because then it's gonna lead to me getting an item power, which is useless in fighting, so... Sweet is now 65, Fresh is 45, okay. And then it's now... Oh, it's 6-8 now, womp womp. I'm old and withering again. Mom was on ours the other day, we had our cat Popo buried in our pet cemetery on the country where my grandparents live, and Popo's great, she painted a Sprigatito face on her... Oh, that's cute. That's really nice of her. That is very cute. That's also impressive. 6-7, well, Rack, your streams were fun, but I gotta unfollow. No! I was just proving how hip I was with the youth! Okay, so this did guarantee... I don't know. Okay, I guess I haven't confirmed it actually guarantees a power 2, but... We did get a level 2 off the rip, and then a speed power level 1, and just a defense power level 1 general. I'm gonna do one more of these. And then I gotta... Fuck, these were all level 1! Okay, my theory is falling apart. Never mind. I don't know how to get a guaranteed level 2. There's some RNG with it. My entire theory has crumbled. I thought 275 was the cutoff. It's not. It might increase the chances. I wrote 300 for spicy. It's 295. Whoops. Everything else correct? Looks like it. Move power, water. Okay, it's been we have like not gotten regular attack power funny enough, so I'll take it. Okay, those are all for Ray. I don't think we need to worry about doing any more move stuff, and we'll wait until the next bit to at least get more berry, like a new slot. I think we already read these. Curious. Okay. Let me quickly message my girlfriend, because she will probably want to see the new Mega. Do you really like the 6-7 meme or not? Initially I didn't get it. I think it's funny in an ironic sense. Like, I don't find just the concept of a kid going 6-7 funny. I think, like, as a cultural thing, it's weirdly funny because it's, like, so stupid. Looking back when I remember people telling me to stop acting like a girl, now I look back and think, you know, I don't think it matters. Like, people get on children's cases so easily for, like, not following, like, basic-ass, pointless gender roles. It's weird. It's pointless. Also, Alpha Mareep. I think I needed one more to have a team of 6. Hang on. I don't need 7. I did need one more. Okay. I gotta pull those up at a bench at some point. I probably won't keep them in the long run, but I did want 6 Alpha Mareeps because I thought it'd be funny to sit on a bench with them. Why not 1, 2, or 2, 3? I don't know, and I think there's something funny about how completely irrelevant it all is. Keep the meep or else. Okay, I'll keep the meeps. I do have to sit on a bench with him at some point. Kara's Pokemon Shield team has likely been finalized. Ooh. You know, my girlfriend threatens to beat me up for not keeping Mareep. Also, yeah, I ended up evolving the Chimecho and the Golurk, Bridget. I don't know if you saw. I mean, you can kind of tell by me running around with a Chimecho and Golurk and Felicipod. But Chimecho is very silly. It is now my new team mascot. I guess it's tied for team mascot with Ampharos. Big guy I mean, Golurk is a big guy. It's more of like a skirt, though. See? More skirty than panty. Do with that phrase what you will. Golurk, big guy shirt. Okay, yeah, I guess. Sorry, he was so much further away. I guess he's sort of shirt-esque. I don't see his nips, so I mean that's probably, well, they're nips. Sorry, they're gender non-conforming. Skirt. Oh my God, skirt. Okay, to be fair, shirt and skirt are one letter off, so like leave my reading comprehension alone. I think it's funnier to also just assume he is a shirt, though. Oh, for a second I thought I heard a shiny. It was just the store-like sign. Bugs the Cinder Race, Bolt the Bolden, Ivy the Bioplum, Tyson the Himochancer, the Flygot, and Grimmsnarl. She didn't name because she thought the name was cool. Honestly, hey, Grimmsnarl is a cool name. Get it, Golurk. Earthquake it. Where is this exactly? It's area 9, I believe. Oh yeah, there's the cute friend group. What alpha am I hearing? Oh, Carvana. I think I actually need an alpha Carvana, funny enough. Get it! Get it! Okay, I don't want to fight any of the other ones. Cool. Yeah, she got used a low buddy named Lola. Nah! I mean, hey, it makes sense. Okay. So I have no clue what this alpha is going to be, so we're going to we'll do some tweaking around when we see what Pokemon it is. Oh my God, I just drill run to Grandma. She doesn't know yet, don't ruin it. Hey. She's lucky if she doesn't use the internet, most likely, presumably. What? When did these get here? Okay, hang on. That's what I fucking thought. Bozo. These rocks were not pretty... Is this like a hint about what the Pokemon's gonna be? I think the rocks showed up because of the rogue Pokemon. Get a save in. Hey, Karina. Let's go save this Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution! An overwhelming swell of Mega Power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumios. The Pokemon inside must be about to Rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter and comment? I'm going in. Okay, I think we just rock one of these 4-stars that we made. Yeah, the times are not very high for these. I don't know what we're gonna have here. I think we just do Spadef and a Spatak power. I guess I'll just throw the level 1 in because I don't know what I'm going up against. Yeah, we just lean toward special attackers slightly here if we can. Depends what the Pokemon is, obviously. Mega Bereaved Trust. Hey, a man can dream. I'm waiting for my... I was gonna say I want Mega Ampharos Z, but like I don't know how you'd make it better, to be honest. Same with like Altaria, which was another one I was like, Let's see. Whoa! We're just jumping in, eh? Whoa! That's the legendary Pokemon Heatran! Stay on your toes! Its fiery power is intense! Yeah, burns hot enough to even melt parts of its own steel body! That's right. Oh wait, I think I read that. Who cares? That's right, which means we can expect to be dodging attacks that'll burn something fierce. I was not expecting this. Okay, to be honest, I did actually accidentally find out that this was a thing, like a week ago, maybe? Because I was looking up stuff on Pokemon Go Hub for just, like, Pokemon Go stats and stuff, and I accidentally saw it because I was looking at hidden things, because I was trying to look at, like, Volcanion, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be hidden because it was, like, a mythical and there was, like, a limited release for it. No. I don't think it wasn't, but I accidentally saw that this was a thing. I thankfully did not see the design of it, though, so this is pretty much blind. This isn't a great bunch here for this. We only have the 2 ground types and they're both physical, and also Heatran's at least special attacking, but we're gonna have to rely more on them. It's just a question then of, like, what... I don't know how much we can rely purely on ground types, to be honest. You might actually be pretty good here. Oh, we do have Golurk now! Duh! I forgot about Golurk! How can I forget about my boy Golurk? None of these are special attackers. What else do we want to do here? I could throw in Greninja. Just honestly not bad here. Lucario is not great. I gotta make sure I'm looking over here too. Actually, no, these guys are good for this. I guess we just do Starmie then. Although the issue is it doesn't match that well. Starmie, its moves. We do Barbaracle. Okay, we're not gonna get much out of the special attack. Honestly, I say we lead with a Golurk here. Like, I was not expecting. I was expecting this to be like one of the last things we would have fought. I wonder how many more legendaries we're gonna get that are megas. Yeah, I would not have expected this right now. Well, guess what's not going in the YouTube VOD thumbnail? Honestly, I'm really excited. I haven't really had the chance to use Heatran much, so I'm throwing it on the team. I don't think Chandeler's move pool would not go well into this. The closer we get to Heatran, the more worried I get that we might melt too. But hey, it's a good sign that we found a legendary Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios, is it? That means there's hope for Ancha's dream! And then it kills us. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Love its noise. I want to see. I'm curious what this is going to look like. I'm honestly so hyped that this gets a Mega. Let's see it. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, I gotta pause for a sec, sorry. I don't know why it's the fucking the belly and the mouth. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. It was not that. I was expecting almost like more like spider, like I was thinking like fucking like the Accolade from Star Wars, the like Attack of the Clones or some shit. Not Big Belly McGee over here. Okay. Oh, it's got like smoke on its back too. It's huge. So this is Mega Heatran. It looks stronger on offense and defense. But it's not so nimble, is it? That's why it circles around it. Can it move? Yeah, now it's time to collect all that Mega Power. Oh, it is shooting out some stuff. You have 543 HP. You maxed out your Mega Power. You can now Mega Evolve a Pokemon. Let's do it, Mega Golurk! First time we get to Mega our Golurk. Let's see him! Mega Golurk! That Mega Evolution, amazing! Something, I didn't get to read it because she changed her dialogue. Okay, Zora's going actually really well. I mean, we get the recovery from Drain Punch, which probably really helps us here. This thing looks so fucking goofy, I love it. It's getting a power! What's it got up its sleeve? I don't think it's wearing sleeves. Oh, okay. Okay! Chill! I'll fly you to a crystal and hit you! Run! Yeah, no fucking shit! Oh yeah, okay, I think we're just gonna let Golurk go down because otherwise we're not gonna have a Mega, unfortunately. Sorry, Golurk. Looks like it's not done yet. Don't let your guard down. Okay, we gotta send out Zygarde. We haven't had a chance to use it much. What's with these boulders? Oh my god. Okay, chill. Fuck, these boulders are exploding. Stay clear. I'm on problems right now. Okay, this is like a guaranteed burns, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, we got Zygarde complete out of here. You get it. Use Mega Evolution and push hard. I'm gonna wait until Zygarde goes down admittedly. Okay. I guess I'm more. Nice, now hit with a barrage of plus moves! Nice hit, that's the way! Totally dazed! Now it's time to attack! I'm kind of confusing their voices a little, but we're just gonna roll with it. I should go down here. Yeah, our donut, we got some good donuts in there. It looks so goofy, I love it. Can we catch it? I'm presuming we can catch it. You need to catch the Heatran you calmed. We're level 108. How strong is Mega Heatran? Beating Zygarde complete another. It's like a boss Pokemon, so you need to catch the Heatran you calmed. Okay. What do I catch? Because it is a legendary, I am tempted to catch it in something fancier. I could do the fastball. I could just do the repeat ball, to be honest. The repeat ball does honestly look pretty good on it, if I'm being honest, over the fastball. Oh, ball's so-so. I think we just do a repeat ball. Well, this is a guaranteed catch. Maybe we do the fastball just because of the fanciness of it. It's sitting there like, please catch me! Fuck yeah, let's go fastball. Okay, registered number 113 Heatran. I have to imagine that's one of the last Pokemon in the DLC decks. Okay. We got ourselves a Heatran. Let's go. Heatranite, one of a variety of mysterious Mega Stones. A Heatran holding the stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Yeah, I'll have to come up with a nickname for this thing. I gotta run through my possibilities. Mega Heatran's fire sure packs some legendary levels of power. Hello, Lumios's toughest trio. You've proven your mettle once again. I'm buckling down for another late night. This rogue Mega Heatran data won't analyze itself. The three of you should get some rest, though. I've got to admit, I'm more excited about giant I'm more excited about giant Pokeball time than all that sciencey stuff. Same, Karina. I can't wait for more butter. What if we don't get butter? You know what to do, Rack. Did our Pokemon get revived from that? They did. Okay, I gotta give Golurk the chance to break one of these bad boys open. It was a shot or a Phantom Force. Whoop! This blue. The Pokemon contained lots of berries. Hyper Koba Berry. A mysterious berry found in hyperspace Lumios. It's ideal for making donuts. It goes well in curries. Hyper Piappa Berry. It goes well in cream. Yeah, because these are the super effective resist berries. Hyper Tanga Berry. It goes well in meringue. Hyper Chardy. It goes well in chocolate. The 4, 5. Hyper Cassip. It goes well in confitures. Okay. It also contained what seemed to be some butter. That butter's too majestic to be from our world. It can only have come from here, so it's only right to call it hyperspace butter. Contained a pack of hyperspace butter. Damn. The absolute ultimate in butter, found in hyperspace Lumios. We think you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. Yeah, so I'm assuming this is the last butter we get. Also, it's glowing and probably radioactive. We should probably not be touching that. Come on, Rakatani, let's go report back. But yeah, so that's awesome. We should be able to do the maximum number of berries now. Hyperspace Lumios mission number 9. Hyperspace Lumios survey number 5. I guess in my donuts recipe thing, I had immediately had a tab for berry 8. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, we'll have to see what the strongest stuff we can make at the moment is. Hey, Ansha, we brought back some upsettingly good butter. Come on, Rack, show it to her. You showed Ansha the hyperspace butter. Goodness! One glance tells me everything! That butter truly is out of this world! The bounty of hyperspace is wonderful! That went so Jacinth, but whatever.
Donuts I can make with it will be worth every drop of your efforts! Is tonight the night, Tawny? Shall we prepare the dinner we've been discussing?
Yep, I'll go ahead and get started. Oh god, French. Artiste de jour is this. That's not how you say it. I'm going with it. Artiste de jour is a treat especially for you, Naveen. I don't even think they know how to say J's in French. Probably dish de jour or something, but that's not right either. Is it just a fancy croissant curry? Behold, our special donut croissant curry! Oh! The combination of Answer's dreams and mine! Naveen's gonna kill himself. Don't do it, Naveen! It's only food! Look, I'd be the first to say that Ansha's donuts are a work of art. But combining two good foods does not always make a masterpiece. You two must know that. I mean, look at it! It's culinary chaos!
Never fear! I made these donuts especially to compliment Tawny's special croissant curry!
Chef Ansha, you've done it again! Eating can help us build up the energy we expend battling rogue Pokemon! Open. Those are battles I've not... Wait, those are not battles I've been a part of. Come on, Naveen, just give it a try! You can always start with a bite of donut, then work in the curry after. Fine, it wouldn't be right to let Ansha's efforts go to waste. Ansha, this is delightful. Your talent for donuts is remarkable.
Why, thank you! I'm no stranger to making curry donuts!
Now, to try the donuts together with the curry. The tension is palpable. What is this? This is like the dream we had. In the void, words fail me. It's delicious, and yet so much more. An entire universe of flavor! As much as I hesitate to praise Tawny's cooking, I must. Has Anther ever gotten to try one of your donuts, Ansha?
My dear Mama, only from my very first batch. I'm sure it wasn't very good. I doubt that, but I guarantee she'd be over the moon if she tried one of these. Perhaps.
Come on, Ansha, let's eat up and get back in the kitchen. We gotta perfect our curry donut recipe so your mom can try them. At this hour, go to bed. Relatable. Me doing something I shouldn't be doing at like 2 in the morning instead of going to sleep like a normal human being. What can I say? I'm a bit of a night owl as I yawn at 11 o'clock. Mega! Did that shout come from Lita? not sure it's Lita. Did that check from Lita's room? We're running with it. Is this a dream? Are we getting dream sequence? Check on Lita in room 204 of Hotel C to see how she's doing. You didn't get a thing. Do you like staying up late and sleeping in? Yeah, that's typically my... I mean, I don't like sleeping in, but I do it. I'd rather get up early, but I can't do that, so... That was Lita, right? I think so. What's she doing? It's the dead of night. Oh, it's night. Oh, did she have a nightmare? We better check on her. Oh, is she having one of these, like, weird premonition things? She let out a real yell. I hope nothing's wrong. We go, and her legs are broken. There's blood everywhere. Did you open the door rack? Oh, I'm sorry. I have to do everything around here. I know we heard her yell, but is it really okay to barge into her room? Hey, Lita, what's going on? If you don't respond in 3 seconds, we're coming in. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's fine to go in. Saw you! Saw you! Saw who? What's she saying? Quick, we've got to check on her. Lita, we're coming in! Is it gonna be like Darkrai or something? It's all been like dream almost related. But it's the stay away thing. What? Saw you! Saw you! Don't Mega Evolve! Is Starmie also dreaming? Is she sleep dancing? We better wake her up. Mega, wake up! What? What are you all doing in here? We heard you shout. What? I did what? I must have been dreaming. Kinda, you were dancing in your sleep. I think I was dreaming that I was at a dance audition. Yeah, but it was weird. I was tiny, like I was still a little kid at Kid Ansha's age or something. I was trying to show off my moves with Starmie, but nothing was going right. Then Starmie Mega Evolved, and the judge said Mega Evolution was off limits. So I was frantically trying to get Starmie to undo its Mega Evolution. Now that you mention it, I wonder, if Pokemon were to Mega Evolve outside of battle, how would you get it to change back? I'm not sure, but here's my question. Why was Starmie dancing along with you? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe we're just that in sync. We've been dancing together, or we've been together since I was a kid back in Hoenn after all. I don't think she's mentioned that before. You're from Hoenn. Nice. Hey, Starmie's in Hoenn. Dreams work in mysterious ways, huh? By the way, did you dream about someone you knew? You kept saying, saw you, saw you. Oh gosh, I totally forgot about this, but back when I was a kid and Starmie was still just a Staryu, I could never pronounce its name right. It always ended up sounding like saw you. Guess I kind of reverted or something. Ah, that makes sense. Kind of. Because yeah, there was the whole stay away thing. Well, it's cool you're such a dedicated dancer that you can literally do it in your sleep, but try to keep the noise down, okay? Sorry for the shock, and thanks for checking in on me. It's fine. Let's just try to get some sleep. Didn't Starmie just technically Mega Evolve without being in battle, so it's never going to un-Mega Evolve from the implications Naveen brought up? Stay away. Stop! Oh. We're not in the void this time. Sort of. Hurt! It hurts! Oh, so I'm assuming this is the... That was the portal that's above the tower. Help. Huh. The next day. I'm very intrigued. Your alarm is going off. Oh, yeah. Character's looking all depressed. To be fair, kind of a creepy dream.
Had an unsettling dream. It was as if someone or something was telling me to go away.
I had a dream like that too! If hyperspace Lumios is expanding and merging with Lumios, maybe it's affecting our dreams. Say, do you think it'd be easier for us to help... Wait, do you think it'd be easier for us to find the Pokemon that Ancho wants if we let hyperspace Lumios swallow up our whole reality? No! No, wait, no, don't do that! Yeah, Karina, we can't do that! If the hyper-strong Pokemon from hyperspace Lumios started appearing here, regular trainers like us wouldn't be able to handle them. Sorry, Lita, I was trying to line things up with a joke, but I guess it wasn't that funny.
I appreciate that you're still thinking of my goal, Karina, even with everything else going on.
Woof! Because I put my foot in my mouth so deep that Hachi had to help me dig it out. It's odd that we haven't heard from Corbeau yet. Maybe we really do need to say his name to... Oops, yes, I just did it. Good morning to you, Team MZ. Sorry for the trouble, but the team joined me in my office, and I do mean all of you this time. You sounded serious. That can't mean anything good. Guess we better get going. Hyperspace Lumios survey number 6. I like how Gulpin's sitting there. Next seems to make it sound like Mega Evolution is how the Pokemon were way back in the day. Kind of an intriguing idea. I mean, it goes with like the whole Primal Groudon Kyogre thing.
It seems like things are really coming to a head now.
Yeah. We still don't know how we'll take care of that distortion above the tower, do we? First to dream about Mega Starmie, then getting told to stay away. What a night. Gulpin. Alright, real quick. I'm gonna throw in the new guys a little bit first, just because... Actually, we're throwing all the new guys. Because we haven't had the chance to use too much. Just have them in the party. I can't make any more! I don't have any extra! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Gulpin! Oh! Maybe I have a cheap one. Let me check. I'm checking! Okay, I'll give him a Pechamarang donut. I have 3 donuts I could theoretically spare. Chomp chomp, gulp! He was at the team meeting after all. Gulpin looks super satisfied. Give you a Chapel Berry. Ooh, a fancier berry. Unfortunately, that's all I got for now, buddy. Take that. Thank you, Gulpin. I appreciate the berry. I'm sorry I almost didn't feed you. I know you're very hungry and loving, and that was not very PogChamp of me. I hope you forgive me. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick BRB break, and then we'll go take a look at what Corbeau, whatever news Corbeau has. So, I'll be right back. 1 second. We're sick. Hang on, sorry. More memento, por favor. Took me slightly longer than expected because the guinea pigs demanded hay in the same way Gulpin demanded donut. So, anyway. Let's go talk to Corbu. See what's up with that. Also, yeah, I'm really happy we got the last butter slot. I'm guessing we're gonna have to do some sort of battle or something here. So I'm sure we'll make that happen. We seem to do it every single time. And yeah, I'm sure a bunch of side quests are gonna open up, so we won't get the chance to explore too much with the butter right off the rip. But that's okay. Yeah, I'll have to try to start farming up some of the better berries. Are the guinea pigs nice? Yeah, they're pretty nice, I'd say. One of them's a little shy, one of them, I mean, can bite if they're annoyed, but they're not. Neither of them are, like, actively mean or anything. They're sweet. I mean, I love them. I like them. I do. You know, they I guess every pet has some sort of quirk, I guess, so to speak, so. Now, the one pumpkin, she's really sweet. She's just shy and easily scared, and the other one, Mocha, she's normally pretty nice, but if you try to cut her nails or something of that nature, then she tries to bite you. Or if you try to pick her up, especially if she doesn't want to be picked up, then she's a biter, but she's still nice. She's sweet still. She's very greedy for food. She's a glutton. She demands food. What was that alpha? Maybe it was just the Machop, actually. Any phalanxes going on in here? Or Alpha Froakie or anything? Does not seem like it. Eyes worth taking a peek-see. She's nah, probably not as gluttonous as a Snorlax. No. Nah, she's just one of those types of pets that's always looking for food. That's all it is, really. A couple hidden items for shoots and giggles. Alright. Let's see what we learn here. What's going on in here? Did your office change? We went in an elevator? Wait, where are we? It's certainly not Corbeau's office. Much as I'd love to be wrong, I think we're in hyperspace Lumios. But how? Hoopa didn't open a distortion for us or anything. Yeah? Hello, Team MC, what is the meaning of this? How did you get here? Mr. Synth? Corbeau did warn us that hyperspace Lumios could start merging with real Lumios. The hypothetical is looking more and more like our reality now. No way, we can't let that happen! Especially not after you've worked so hard to prevent it. Easy now, let's all keep a cool head. How many people are here? Emma, what's your read on the situation? Let's start with the facts. We got Esper here, so it should be good. Normally, you all enter hyperspace Lumios using Hoopa's powers, but this time you found yourselves here without a warning, right? Right, it's bizarre! I'd say, especially since it also seems to have affected Jacinthe and me. And unlike when Hoopa opens the way, there's no sign of a portal back to regular Lumios. I mean, Hoopa ended up here, which is funny. So I guess we need to find another way out of hyperspace Lumios. Hey, did you want to take a surprise one-way trip to the Bizarro Zone, or was it just us? Oh, they're here too. You do. His entire office. And we're all stuck here! Great! Just great! Well, wandering around aimlessly isn't gonna do anyone any good if we can't find each other. You group had better just head here, yeah?
We're in the place that's surrounded by walls, so look for somewhere like that. We're in a town. Surely they're the ones who should come and find us, no? Hopefully once we meet up with Corbeau, we'll be able to find a solution. Sounds like it's time to hunt for somewhere surrounded by walls. We're in a town. So I actually need a whole buffet and then go and eat a whole nother buffet. Hey, who wouldn't these days? Place surrounded by walls. If we're looking for a place surrounded by walls, we might have better luck searching from above. How you doing, Mimi? Don't be scared. We're gonna find a way out of here. No sign of that fine legendary Pokemon. Haven't we been in hyperspace Lumiose? Or haven't been in hyperspace Lumiose in a while. I see it's just as weird and unsettling as before. I don't see any wild Pokemon. Could be a random. Yeah, I'm sure they're somewhere. What if we're gonna find like a new general hyperspace location to explore now? This is where you have all been conducting surveys, correct? Yes, sirroo. They did mention going to the roof, so... Getting zapped into hyperspace Lumiose... Wait. Getting zapped into hyperspace Lumiose would rattle anybody, huh? There's not a way up there. Oh, there's Donnie. Damn, you ran away. Can't even buy clothes here. Corbeau said they're in a place surrounded by walls. He doesn't mean a shopping arcade, right? I mean, it's the vaguest description this man could have attempted to give us. What? What? I like how every notable character got teleported here, but not random civilians. Could it be a training ground where I can break anything I want without being reprimanded? How long I've waited for such a place. I could even break that fountain right there. Do it, No Balls. Do it. Do it. This here's a fine bit of scaffolding. It'll support your weight if you want to make for the roof taps. Okay, well, I gotta see if there's anyone else here. Hello, anyone else? I'm guessing that's where we're supposed to go, though. It's just a fucking strange-ass obstacle course. How did these get here? Is it cab driver Zach? Wow, I managed to reach a place that's not on any map. I must be one amazing driver. Nope. Okay. Never mind. I was wrong. They brought complete normal incompetent people here as well. Mister, I still have level 12 Pokemon 170 hours later into the game. Oh, you're here? If I knew this place was safe, I'd love to do some research into the relationship between Pokemon and Hyperspace Lumiose, but I do value my own life. No, that's fair. So you're just sending me, a random child, out to go risk my life because you're too scared, dude? No, that's fair. Oh, Yvonne! Okay, we got... There's no one else in sight. This is the perfect place for a marathon. There are no obstacles at all! Okay. I'm sure you've got your head in a place. Oh, it looks like I can go up here too. Missum climbed up all this to see if he could spot anything from the roof. I hope it works because I'm not a fan of this place. Kind of interesting, just a bunch of people being here. So he must be a great driver despite being in a new space he didn't intend to go to. Yeah, he's not a very intelligent one. Okay, I'm gonna assume there might be a couple more people on the roof. I'm assuming the scaffolding looked like it'd be possible to go up. But yeah, this looks like another new, like, large hyperspace area. Oh, it's this one that I can, for some reason,
not comprehend how to climb half the time. Even though there's a ladder right here that I just like miss it. Damn. Grissom, careful up there. There could be something dangerous. I mean, we did see the karate guy, so I mean, you're probably fine, but... Oh. I'll go down here real quick. I know, I just climbed up. We're in a place that can't be found. I have no idea where this place is, but it's giving me a real creepy kind of deja vu. Yeah, because it's just like Lumios. See if we can climb up the other way. You wouldn't want someone like that as your driver? I don't know. I mean, if they can take me to a parallel dimension, that'd be pretty cool. In a scary kind of way. It'd be a dumb horror movie idea. A cab driver accidentally drives people to like a completely different dimension with no explanation. They brought the child here? I saw some scary looking grown-ups over there. Oh yeah. Those are demons. Let's see, who else is up here? I'm assuming he's talking about Corbeau and Felipe. I just want to see who else is around, because I'm just curious. I gobble up flavored dialogue for breakfast. Yeah, the fact that we're any of the random little trainers we fought just to rank up in the lower ZA ranks showed up is kind of funny. Okay, I gotta know. What's your insight here? They hid you somewhere. Well, at least now you know as well as I do. Sorry, I don't know why she got British. Well, at least you know as well as I do how it feels to hit a dead end. Yeah. Oh, the strong bones. Well, at least you know as well how I. Is that fuck? Yeah, I give up. I can never do her voice consistently. I give up. Okay, we gotta unfortunately climb back up, but that's okay. I had to talk to her even if it wasn't of importance. Huey. You know, the scream yawns. Doesn't everyone get those? Can I? Not like that, unfortunately. Around this way, maybe. I'm just gonna try to get as much as I can. And get a, I might have been able to, I'm not sure. Oh, you mean her? Yeah, okay, I get you. I think she just hit a dead end and didn't know what to do from there, maybe. Can I? I don't know if I can get to, wait, idea. Oh, got him. We can't let Lumios become whatever this is. You and Team MZ have my help. Everyone's character voices are just getting botched today, but we're running with it. Sorry. Okay, I'm guessing we're going over here. Is this like the little Staryu area, maybe? Or the Binacle area? Any other people? Not that I can spot. Isn't there the one like waiter dude? Okay, yeah, they're down there. Sorry, I was trying to figure out, I was like 3 people, but no, duh. I'm just checking if there's anything else that I missed. Not that it matters that much, I'm just curious. Okay, we're going down. The video NPCs have no common sense. Well, yeah. The rescue team arrives. Looks like Lumiose is in big time trouble again. Anyone got any good guesses as to what's causing our current predicament? Did the distortion above the tower do this? Is hyperspace Lumiose like heroic? Distortion above the tower? That seems to be the case. To be more precise, power appears to be building within the hyperspace distortion over the tower, and that power is distorting the real Lumiose. Which means that not only are Pokemon from hyperspace Lumiose appearing in our world, but people from the real world are also being warped into hyperspace Lumiose. Sorry. I got so distracted by my voices. Let me reread that real quick. Not that it is relevant to a major extent, I'm just curious. I love my flavor dialogue! Okay, Vinny said... Power appears to be building up within the hyperspace distortion over the tower. And that power is distorting the real Lumiose, which means that not only are Pokemon from hyperspace Lumiose appearing in our world, but people... Okay, it's... That... Yep, I got the gist of it. I just doubted myself. Whatever. We know the most about this... Wait. We know the most about this... We know the most about this whole place, too. I guess our subconscious minds were more susceptible to hyperspace's influence. But if these powers keep growing, every person in Pokemon and Lumiose could end up here. And in time, it's possible that no one will be able to return to the real Lumiose. No way! That's not happening! We can't let it happen. We've got to protect Lumiose! What just happened? What is everyone looking at? What? You're at a event. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Why are you on the desk? Huh, looks like we're back. Is everyone here? Imagine they just like left the child there on accident. Like the other people just didn't leave. Just us. The experience we all just shared suggests that hyperspace Lumiose may indeed be merging with the real Lumiose, and it's only just beginning. Yeah, but how much time do we have left? Remember how hyperspace Lumiose would get unstable if 4 more people went in at once? Think about how many folks we had in there just now. Shouldn't look unstable to me. I'll bet it won't be long before every person in Pokemon and Lumiose could get swallowed up. We can stop it if we figure out what's going on with that big distortion of the tower, right? That's the hope, yeah. No matter what it takes, we'll put a stop to our world merging with hyperspace Lumiose. We didn't work so hard to protect Lumiose just to watch it turn into some nightmare zone, yeah? True. Anyway, let's get back to why I called you here all here in the first place. We finally managed to learn something new. Amazing. Flattering me won't change what we learned, you know. Okay, I'm sorry for complimenting you. You learned that hyperspace Lumiose is being created and sustained by a single Pokemon. Just one Pokemon? Is it gonna be another, like, Hoopa, maybe? What Pokemon could be capable of all this? It's gotta be a second Hoopa, right? Well, this Pokemon spent a long time exposed to the unbridled Mega Power from when the tower went on its rampage. That explains why the distortion above the tower is too intense for us to get a read on it. Overwhelming energy detected. Rogue Mega Arena. Is it gonna be like Mega Hoopa? That's my guess. So all that Mega Power is causing Pokemon to generate this strange other world. Sounds like this Pokemon might go rogue. We've got to save it and catch it. Excuse me? Once we save that poor Pokemon, will hyperspace Lumiose disappear forever? If it disappears and it takes with me my dream of catching the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after, I'll understand. My dream isn't worth the suffering of everyone here in Lumiose. Most rational child in existence. That's very thoughtful of you, kid. I'm touched. Here's the deal. Once we handle the Pokemon causing all this, hyperspace Lumiose should finally stop expanding. That doesn't mean it'll disappear right away. According to our calculations, it'll linger for a bit. Hopefully long enough to follow your dream. Thanks, Corpo, and Anja too for being so understanding. But there's still a problem. How are we supposed to get to that huge distortion above the tower? A giant ladder. Even with Hoopa's help, it seems beyond us. Oh, boy. Sorry. Wait. Yeah. Oh, boy. If only we were capable of making even better donuts. If only I were capable of making even better donuts for you all. I don't think that this one's your responsibility, Anja. Your donuts have been nothing but great. I wonder if there's some other way to power up our donuts, something we haven't tried yet. Any ideas, Rack? A keystone? The power of Mega Evolution! Huh? What are you talking about, Rack? Mega Donut. I get it, and I think you've got it! We'll feed Hoopa a donut, then we infuse with the power of Mega Evolution! Huh? We may not be able to Mega Evolve, but I bet a donut like that would bring out some really wild power anyway. I really like the idea of a Mega Donut. Does Hoopa? Got a nice ring to it. If we combine the power of all our wonderful Mega Evolution users, I think this ought to work. Right, we'll need more than Team MC. It's time to bring our ragtag crisis team back together. And a plan like this needs a name. We'll call it... This is gonna be awful, isn't it? Operation Mega Donut! Yeah, it could be worse. Using a donut of mine to awaken a power and Hoopa on par with Mega Evolution. Wonderful! It'll be as though we were Mega Evolving as well. Oh-ho! Now that we've got ourselves a plan, you know what it's time for. Go on and survey Hyperspace Lumio so we can do our thing. I'm counting on you, Rack. You just leave you can't be the right person. You're a real character, you know that? You're the one with the funny voice. That has just progressively gotten more extreme over time. You better do a proper job on that hyperspace survey. Okay, 50,000. Yeah, pretty big number. Nothing we can't handle. We just go to hyperspace for fun. Let's be real. I just go there for funsies and just start exploring shit, so... we might need a Mega Metacham with a good nature. I'll go take a look real quick. And my Golurk. Oh, well, you know what? Sure, I've alerted everyone and their moms. I don't think I need any of the other people, though, from being real, so I'm just gonna move. Okay. I'm gonna presume there's a bunch of side quests now. Also, out of curiosity, is there any, like, new stages, or is it... Okay, there's a 4-star battle arena. There's a 4-star normal, a 4-star psychic, 3-star mixed. Okay, so there is a few more things. In terms of side quests, we got one there. One there, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing crazy. Okay, we'll just get a few done real quick, 1 or 2 probably, and then we'll have to call it, and then tomorrow we can keep working at them. I'm assuming this is on the roof. What is the fly location here? Must be somewhere on the roof, right? Surely? Unless it's underground. What is this fly location? Oh, it is the sewers. Okay, maybe it is by the sewer. Maybe it is the sewers. Which, don't worry, I definitely remember how to get to. When did I miss a Pokeball? Oh, Golurk, you're kind of inside. Yeah, it's fine. Let me see if I can even remember how to get to... Oh, wait, I think I might have an idea. Let's see if I can figure it out. I won't be surprised if we have some more battle stuff that we have to do. It's this way, right? Aha! Oh, it is good to know, yeah, that we can fly directly to the sewers if I need to. Excuse me, buddy. Let's see.
I'm presuming... Yeah, it's in here. Okay. What are we dealing with? Hello, random cleft key. Honcho. Must be my lucky day. You're just the kind of trainer I was looking for. Actually, I ain't lucky. I'm kind of in a pickle. Sounds like some big old Pokemon clogged up a pipe down here. Oh no, they shit really badly. I heard it's a real doozy, so it might be kind of tough to handle. That's where you come in. I gotta clean up the shit. I'll send you the location where the Pokemon's probably stuck. Oh, a Pokemon itself is stuck? Use your map's guidance feature and check it out. Oh, we got it. Dondozo down in the dumps! Wait. I'm not surprised Dondozo's in the game given Tatsugiri is, but like, what? Isn't the coordinates on your tomb map? Go look at the problem for me, will ya? What are we talking? Gotcha, okay. Okay, we don't all need to attack me, guys. I was just checking the area out a little bit. I was curious. I wonder if the Dondozo Tatsugiri combination thing... I mean, we don't actually do double battles... like the traditional way. Oh no! But Dondozo is stuck in the pipe! Oh, he's poor baby! You might be able to free it by having your Pokemon use a move on it. Better free Dondozo use it. How did you even get here? Tameko? Cannonball? Flash Cannon? Psychic? There we go. Dozo! You startled Dondozo. Wait, you startled Dondozo. What? The Dondozo you startled was flashing around, something like that. You had a battle with the... I'm sorry, buddy! Oh, it's... I went with the first move. It's only level 67. Ow. Fucking famous last words. This is such a goofy fissure. Can I like run from that? Nope. Oh wait, that is not a great pick. Try this instead. I can just call that back. I learned my lesson. Get him, Golisopod. You gonna use it? Okay, well, it didn't even do that much damage. Ow. That actually didn't do that much. Golisopod's pretty fucking physically tanky. Plus we get a little bit of HP back with these fights. Yeah, sorry to Scoville for dropping the ball a little bit there. Take it out, right? Cancelled! What? Why did you take pictures of his butt? No! I was saying hi! I was insurance. It was for insurance. My phone stopped picking up the stuck Pokemon, so I came to see what's up. What is this thing? It's a friend. A Dondozo, huh? They weren't lying when they said it was a doozy. Dondozo. Oh, don't be sorry. All you wanted to do was wriggle through the pipe. I totally get that. It's cool with you. Do you want to be my partner? What's
of Pokemon live down in these sewers, so I feel safer with you around. Aww. Dozo! Looks like it's settled. Don't think I forgot about you. Thanks for saving this doozy of a Dondozo. Alright, Dondozo, time to get to work. Aww, he's a little friend. Some vitamins, sure. There's even a Scrubby. That's kind of in the middle of something, buddy. Aww. What a friendly little fish. I think I'm going the wrong way. Maybe? We'll wing it. I just heard an alpha something or other. Oh, okay. Sure. I guess I'm going for an alpha haunter. I don't think I need this, but fuck it. Damn! Dude, Golurk ain't fucking around, my goodness. I'll let the Lilith be. Anyway, yeah, I went the complete opposite direction. Oops! Honestly, what a silly little Dondozo. I like the idea of him being like, ooh, I wonder what's in this pipe, and then just getting stuck. Like, how did he even get up to the pipe? Like, game called How Many Noibats Are Gonna Get Aggroed at Me? I feel like I was vaguely hearing the alpha sound effect, and I don't know if I'm just imagining it. I might have just been imagining it, to be honest. Oh, I was like, is it gonna be here with the Dondozo? Working in the sewer is gonna be a breeze now, thanks to my doozy of a Dondozo. That's the first time we see one of these. Dozo! What if this is gonna get a Mega 2 like Tatsugiri? I'll have to see. I like Dondozo, it's silly. I enjoyed using it in Scarlet. Move pool, I think, is a little bit on the more limited side, but that's fine. It's funny. We probably got time for like one or two more thingamabobs. Okay, we'll see. Yeah. Where to next? I guess we go area 14, then by 18. We kind of have to see what the side quests entail, because some always end up being longer than others. Sometimes too, it's just like, oh, show me a Pokemon. And other times it's like, yeah, you know, go to 3 spots on the entire map. Good luck, fellas. Down. And then I'm curious, yeah, we got some 4-star stuff. I'm curious to see how that shakes out. We definitely got to try to grind up a few of the newest berries. I gotta see what those entail, even, to be honest. We haven't had the chance to look. Plus, we get the extra slot. So I'm sure we'll get some fun stuff going with that. We'll have time to experiment next time. Which would, unfortunately... Ooh, Alpha Charmander. Might as well grab it. Which, unfortunately, will not be tomorrow. We're doing Blood on the Clock Tower, but it will be Sunday. Don't think we need one of these. Well, we don't need it, Charmander, but we do need Alpha Charmander with good nature, I believe. Wow. Dude, Golurk is just fucking obliterating everything, my goodness. This thing is, like, not fucking around. Oh my! Metagross and Tyranitar, okay. Direct Blast, totally fine. It missed every single rock in the blast.
Probably should use a repeat ball, but we're running with it. Yeah, Golurk matches well into these guys. Hey, Metagross, how you doing, buddy? Don't mind me, I'm just going for murder. Yeesh! Ow. I forgot, your catch rate is significantly lower than Tyranitar for whatever reason. Hey, we got it! Oh shit, crazy Bulbasaur, run! Gonna try to beat us up! So I think we're running more leftish. I'm not really even looking at the map, I'm kind of just winging it, to be honest, so... We'll see what happens. The sheep! Okay. Anything interesting in here from the looks of it? Not really. Magic Pokeball was my default item. I think we're going over this way. Pretty sure that's where we're trying to go. Poor Golurk is not quite fast enough to keep up with me. Like, wait for me. Oh yeah, we just passed Steel Street, by the way. I just figured I'd mention that. Still the best named street. Okay, it's over here. I don't know if I still need Alpha... I might need an Alpha Lairon, if I'm not mistaken. Could be mistaken? But I said I could not be mistaken? I've covered my bases, it's fine. Plus Golurk kind of obliterates this thing, so... You know what? Sure. I'll beat you up too if you insist. Okay, you did not insist. Well, I already took out the Drover, don't need any more Drover, I'm pretty sure, but... Hey, I can't complain. Drover's silly, you know? Like... Who doesn't like a good Drover? I mean, losers, maybe? That's an Alpha Sandygast, I'm pretty sure. Look at this behemoth! Damn! Go. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Sorry, Golurk, you're going to the ball for a sec. Look at that expression. Hey, Trent, what's up? My Pokemon Palisand is solid as anything. You can defeat my Palisand in 30 seconds or less, then I'll admit you've got the goods. A sub 30-second loss? When you're ready to lose to my Palisand, just say the word. Excuse me. I don't know if this thing is more physically or especially defensive, to be honest with you. You just gotta find a good Pokemon or two to show this thing who's in charge. What are our best options? I think I need someone who's just gonna hit it hard. Try you. Try you. Betray you? Try this. You're gonna defeat my pal Palisand in 30 seconds or less? I'm sure of it. I think. You're about to get stuck between the clock and a hard place. What'll be the result? La la la! Why do I feel like they had the pun before they did any other part of the quest, and then they designed the entire quest around it? Pokemon Trainer Trent. Okay. If this thing is HP EVs because it's an alpha, that might actually make this tricky.
Big thing. 93! Oh, never mind, we're fine. Even with the healing. Okay, that's fine. I froze it. I don't think the freeze mattered. Frog popping off once again. I didn't realize just how good Frog's move pool was for this victory! Didn't consider Ice Beam being super effective. To grasp on the top of the solid wall of my Palosan with the right moves. Yes? What do you think I was gonna do? Quick explosion 6 times? How much time did you take? A whopping 15 seconds! Wait, only 15 seconds? Does that mean you passed my challenge? You defeated my pal Palosan and you don't even need more than 30 seconds to do it. I admit it. I gladly do. You, Rack, are truly a great trainer. I know. Bars! That's it. Sure, we're going for more defensive vitamins, I see. Got them from Dundozo, got them from him too. You're truly a wonder, Rack, to defeat my pal Palosan in a record time like that. Alas! The way I like, wait, the way I like slide it around. Anyway, we can take a look at the 1x18 real quick and then we'll call it. Okay. See what we can do. Yeah, I have a busy tomorrow, so I don't want to go to bed too late. Let's see what this last quest Numi looks like. And then we'll wrap up for the moment. Oh yeah, we'll pretty much next time do the side quest, and then we'll start looking at what else is going on in terms of the hyperspace stuff. See if we get more time on the 3-star ones too. This is Cafe Triste. As the name suggests, we cultivate a subdued atmosphere here. Once, years ago, we suddenly began to grow much more popular. Our cafe was bursting with customers. In the end, we couldn't serve them all. I got so busy I wanted to pull out my own hair. To such overwhelming crowds, I say, non merci. And yet, if no customers come at all, we can't stay in business. It's a delicate balance. You see what I'm driving at, yes? You're driving it. To attract enough customers to keep us afloat, yet not so many that we have drowned, we need to offer dishes that are just tempting enough. What dish do you think would suit our menu? Lumi's galettes, croissants, curry, and rice. Croissants seem like a balance. We'd forever be in the Shadow Novu Cafe's croissantier. No, merci. What dish do you think would suit our menu? I mean, Lumi's galettes are everywhere, so I'll just try that. I just thought it was the wrong answer, to be honest, in this case. Oh, you can get Lumi's galettes anywhere. No, merci. Curry and rice. And here people's grouse that it's not as tasty as Hotel Z. Surprisingly good curry? No, mercy. I mean, but like, you'd be like second out of 2. You didn't like any of my suggestions. Why did you ask me? Perhaps sushi is the answer. It's pleasantly light, not too filling, but it would clash horribly with coffee. Perfect for attracting only a modest crowd of true enthusiasts. Sushi and coffee is... Okay, anyway. Quite the ingenious solution, if I do say so myself. But I've never even attempted making sushi. And a research trip to Sushi High Roller would break my meal budget. No, merci. That's from, Aldea. This time you see what I'm driving at, don't you? You want me to go to Sushi High Roller? No, I suppose you don't. I'm asking you to show me Tatsugiri. I want to see this Pokemon in all 3 of its fishy forms. Triste Dreams of Tatsugiri. Okay, yeah, we can't do that right now. We only have the one. But once we get the other one, which I wouldn't be surprised if they unlocked right around now. Once we get that, we'll go talk to her. That's not too bad of one. I think there's a couple other small side quests we can probably passively get around to eventually, so yeah. I'm gonna run through 18 and there. I'm honestly excited to mess with more donut stuff. I mean, I know I have a more billion already, but you know. Yeah, we're able to craft some. We're getting into the 2,300 calorie section, which I'm curious how much that's gotta be so much for like a 1-star area, to the point where it's probably kind of comedic. I think I'm just gonna fight the. Actually, hang on. Do I need an Alpha Salamence with a good nature still? I do. Okay, I'll fight it. Why not? I need a regular Salamence with a good nature. We are at a point where we can much more consistently fight this thing. What the? Who are you? Oh, that's the wrong move. I don't even know where that guy came from. Usually there's 3, aren't there? Yeah. Oops. Anyway, yeah, we are at a point where we can sort of take out a lot more things with ease, which is kind of nice. Excuse me. Okay, let's just chill. We'll chill at the Pokemon Center. Past Area 13, we'll call it for a night. And then that just leaves, yeah, the 2 over here, and then the 1 over there. We've been through day... Whoa! Sorry, I didn't realize, yeah. This 4-star has 3 different types. Oh yeah, there's one over by Area 19 as well. There's a lot more 4-stars here, I think, than there were yesterday. That's really cool. I did have a feeling we'd get up to 3 types, given that I think I mentioned a couple days ago that there was like an empty box slot by the other 2 types, so I'm not surprised. But I am curious. And I'm sure some more Pokemon we haven't previously been able to see will show up, so I'm excited to see. What comes of... You know what, I'm here. I'm just gonna beat some stuff up for funsies. I don't know if I need Heracross with a good nature. I think I actually, funny enough, need to fill in a slot for regular Trevenant. I don't have the stuff for that, but I think I need to fill it in, so may as well do that real quick. I probably still need a good natured Trevenant too. Who are you going for? And you obliterate this thing. Did not realize just how much stronger we have gotten compared to the random alphas out and about. Because we are like melting some of them. Okay, I'm excited to see what's going to come next to this game. I'm almost a little bit sad that I probably won't get the chance to play it tomorrow, but, you know, it'd be what it be. We'll get the chance Sunday to do more, and I'm sure I will be eating up every second of it. Because every time there's like a new bit to explore, new chunk to look into, new Pokemon, I just get really excited, because I'm easily amused. I'm easily excited. Can you blame me? Oh, I also, real quick, before I forget, let me move Heatran. Because that seems slightly relevant. Because we got... Oh, it's level 80 instead of level 75. That makes my life slightly easier. Those boys, right? Yeah. So let me move... that. Minus attack plus defense. That's a pretty good nature. I'm going to store Bulldoze Flash King. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, I'm excited to see how this turns out. I'm excited to use Heatran. I don't really, as I said, I haven't really used Heatran much for anything, so I'm excited to give it a go. I like Heatran, so. Okay, we gotta wrap things up here though for the night. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be shooting again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.